Yes. Yes. So there's big implications. The season's winding down, so the standings are kind of solidifying a little bit, and the Thunder right in the thick of it, in third place in the division right now with a record of 6-5, only one game out behind the Western Mass Zombies, sitting at the top at 5-2, and the Cannons and the Hogs tied for second at 5-3 and 6-4 respectively. So, gotta keep winning. Keep winning.
At this point, they control their own destiny. As long as they can win the games that are ahead of them, they got a big game at the end of the season versus the Cannons that, actually has major implications. So it would be great if we can get a real good fan base out here.
Absolutely, yes. That's what we need. We need people out here. I mean, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Little light crowd right now. We need all the support we can get because the Thunder are coming. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what that means. Marquise got a crazy look on his face. We're going to keep going, though.
I got you. Go ahead.
Oh, is that better?
You should be ready with the audio.
All right, keep.
Oh, it's an echo.
So as we look at, I'm just going to keep going. As we keep going, if the Grizzlies, if we do have this game, the Grizzlies, Avery Green last game in a loss scored 32 points or 30 points with on 52% shooting. So Avery Green, look out for him, and also Quentin Jones.
Quentin Jones, one of the top 25 scorers in the league. Jarris Hendricks also is the top 30 scorer. So they've got plenty of firepower on the team when they're fully loaded.
Yeah, when they're fully loaded, for sure. Right now, like we said, we're not really sure. We're still waiting right now. We just made the announcement that we are waiting. Game is going to be delayed a little bit as we get the rest of the team here for the Fredericksburg Grizzlies here on the TCP network.
Right, the one thing that I'm excited for, George last game, George Williams had a 41-point game. I mean, he was our Thunder Thursday highlight, and he was actually an interesting character. He came to the game late, was actually a track star in high school, went to college as a track athlete, and transitioned to basketball.
Wow, that's pretty incredible to have that kind of offensive put out. I mean, he's got the athletic part down, obviously. Right. He's a runner. He can do all the things except shoot the basketball. He finds a way to get the ball in the hoop. And Crafty George, I like it.
Yeah, I call him George Buckets.
George Buckets, he's leading the team with 21.5 points. He also has 2 steals. Yeah.
He's a versatile player, too. One of the things that I noticed about him is he's pedals the metal all the time. He's got one of those Russell Westbrook type of energies.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah.
He picks up full court, and when he gets the ball in his hand, he's a bigger threat as anybody else.
Yeah, 100%. He can get you on either end of the court. He's a leader for sure. Yeah, he's stoic. You get that stoic, quiet, about him. He doesn't really. He talks, but he's not like super talkative. He lets his game do a lot of talking for him, and leads the squad like that. You could just feel it. You could feel it out there. We're still waiting here. We still got 5 guys. Yeah, 5 guys here on the Grizzlies side.
That's not the one.
There you go. See you on Wednesday.
I'll check it.
New addition for the Red Rose Thunder, Kenny Wilson, taking the place of Maurice Big Mo that left the squad. So Kenny Wilson, the 6'1" guard out of Kutztown University, out of Chester, PA. He'll wear the number 3, and he'll be taking the roster spot here for the Thunder. Long shot from Cristo. Cristo's, we talked about Cristo leading the league with steals, 6 steals a game. Look at Fredericksburg, 4-5 on the year. 2 games out. Like the whole Mid-Atlantic Conference is just very, very, very close. The Western Mass Zombies leading the league, leading the conference. The Pletistone Shockers in last place, and they're only 3.5 games out of first place. So very tightly knit, tightly grouped division. You see the rest of the division, the Southwest Division, 8 games out, 8.5 games out. The Northwest Division actually is pretty tight. Last place team, the Carolina Chosen Lions, 4 games out behind the Petersburg Cavaliers. And the Winston-Salem Wolves in the Northeast Division, 5.5 out from the Hickory Hoyas. So of all the divisions in the ECBL, the Mid-Atlantic Conference looks to be the tightest of the divisions. Dare I say, the greatest conference in this whole league is the Mid-Atlantic. High quality play, lot of points. Like we said, the Grizzlies lost last game to the Cannons, 134 to 120. Still a lot of points no matter what. Win or lose, you're going to pump out points. It's going to be triple digits. A lot of fun, a lot of scoring power here for the fans. They're going to come out to the Linus Christian School. We got one game left after this one, people. We got one left after this one. We take off next week, and then we're back here for the home season finale, regular season finale, May 22nd.
Against the Philly Cannons.
Against the Philly. Still waiting here, folks. Oh, we got one scoreboard lit. That's fun. We're at 4 minutes on the clock now. Gonna see what happens. I mean, I guess if they forfeit, I mean, that helps too, I guess. A win's a win. Now a W is a W. So the Thunder would keep pace.
The cleaner.
Now we're pushing to 7-5.
Hopefully we got that sound situation to take care of for you. Hopefully we got that sound situation to take care of. I think we're good. Let me know what you think, sir. All right, well, we're back, audibly wise, and we're waiting for the game to start. With about 3 minutes to go. Looks like I don't see the Grizzlies getting ramped up, but I mean, if you're watching, you can see how the court looks right now. The Thunder are very much prepared. They're running extra drills and getting pregame instruction from their coaching staff.
And on the Grizzlies side, they're doing their best. I mean, they're warming up. I mean, I don't even see uniform. I see maybe those are their shorts. I think that's Quentin Jones over there. I think he's got the most warm-up looking attire on. We got one guy. We got my man in Crocs over here. Just the lefty is just shooting long bombs. I don't know, man. I know Frederick, that's a long way from here. I get it. That's a long drive, man. But I don't know. We'll see what I hope we get to play. I'm hyped. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Right. I was ready for this game.
We need this game. If you're a Thunder fan, we need this game.
Right.
The Grizzlies, I mean, they can kind of, I guess they could somehow get in it, but I don't think they're going to catch the Zombies. The Zombies are a good team. We saw them here a few weeks back in April. They're a good team. They can pump out the points.
Yeah.
So, we got to keep pace. We just got to keep pace with them. We have a better shot. The Grizzlies could play. Spoiler for us, but we need this game.
I believe these are two of the top 5 scoring teams in the league. If I'm correct, actually, look, they're in the top 10. They're 2 top 10 scoring teams in the league, so it's going to be a lot of points.
A lot of points. I'm saying 150.
You think of 150? I can see 150.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. 151 to 134. That's the final score.
Yeah, first team to 150 wins.
That'd be smart. That's how they should start playing games. That's how they should play in the play-in games in the NBA. They should have that here. Just play it. 150. I like it.
150 is a crazy game.
But what if you can't shoot though? You'd be here forever. You'd be here forever. And then it can change after you look at your scoring, shooting percentages after each quarter. Okay, all right, y'all score. Let's pump it to 160. And then the next quarter, we're gonna come back down to 85. We're gonna be here. We'll be here all night.
We're not playing a 9-quarter basketball.
Yeah, no. We love the game, but we got to go to work in the morning. No. So
we are. Do we get starters at all? Do we have any information? I don't even think the Grizzlies team is here enough to say who started. They're just these guys are starting. It's these guys today. It's these 5.
big weapons on the Grizzlies. Would be Jarris Hendricks and Quentin Jones, both averaging just under 21 points a game, and Quentin Jones is just a tick under a double-double, 9.7 rebounds, and Jarris Harris is right behind him at 9 rebounds a game. So those are the two. They're two big guys there for the Grizzlies.
Looking at our squad, we're actually kind of small, so
yeah,
if those guys can get going in any way, in any capacity, that really puts a lot of pressure on us. Who's really on the Thunder, who's really a fast-paced team.
Yeah, with the loss of Maurice Henry, who was their big, we still have Chris Bailey, who's big, but Maurice was thick. Right. The guy was thick down there, and he definitely gave that presence down there, and getting rid of him and bringing in our man, what's his name? Kenny Wilson, who's 6'1", who's giving up about 7 inches. So yeah, he definitely got smaller, but hopefully we got quicker.
Kenny's a high flyer too, man. Kenny's a high flyer. Watching him in warm-ups, my man really gets up. So hopefully he can use that on the defensive end to block some shots, because we're not very big and we're gonna need some help on the inside.
Well, we had a buzzer ring. I mean, they put another fresh 10 on the clock. So
okay,
I don't know what the ECBL rules are.
We are in the spin zone.
Yeah, I don't know if we just gotta wait for the coach to call it or what. I don't know, but we're still waiting. I'm yet to see a Grizzly uniform. I'm interested to see what their uniforms look like in person. I've seen them online, but I want to see what they look like in person. But we haven't seen those yet. Oh, okay, Cristo, don't hurt yourself in warm-ups. Well, we got the thumbs up from Keith. We got the audio issues worked out. So if you're just joining us, disregard what I'm saying, but if you've been with us for the past 10 minutes, thank you for staying with us.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Trust your dopeness.
Things happen. Trust your dopeness. And stay with us. All y'all trust your dopeness and stay with us. Y'all the dopest. Back at the Christian. Nope, Lidditz Christian School. Hey, Coach. Coach is giving us, I don't know. Okay.
All right, we are waiting on a player and uniform issue to be resolved on the court.
The player and uniform are en route. Coach Morrissey just told us we got 4.5 minutes. They got the clock, this fresh 10, and they got 5 minutes.
It is the home stretch.
So let's see what happens. Otherwise, that's it. They're calling it.
The game will begin.
Yeah.
Said they're playing in pennies.
Guess so.
The dreaded penny game.
Dreaded penny, just like in elementary school. There was always one that kind of fit me. I don't know, you probably never had this issue, but I always had this. There was always one that was like, if I didn't get that one, I was screwed.
No, but when you're the small guy, they kind of always just give you whatever penny.
Oh,
so you get the super stiff penny that everybody sweats in.
Yeah.
It's like, it fits. Just wear this one.
It's going to cut me, though, when I'm running. It's so stiff.
Right, it's chafing me.
Abrasions here, sir. Please.
Yeah, it works both ways. Being a little guy, don't have that many advantages.
I understand.
It's the average size, the 6'1", 170-pound guys that just got it sweet.
I hate those guys. So penny game it is. We'll see. They got 3 minutes, 21 seconds here. I'm gonna call the countdown to the. I mean, the squad doesn't look too concerned, so they feel like they're coming. We got dude in socks.
I don't see a lot of sneakers.
Dude is draining threes in sneakers. No sneakers. In socks. Got the gray toe, no gold toe.
Unfortunately, the game is not going, so these shots don't count at all.
Yeah, no. Chris Bailey shooting Steph Curry shots. Oh! That would have been something.
Chris is a real super athlete.
Oh, boy.
And if you're watching the game, it is quite the dunk exhibition over here on the Thunder side.
Always fun to see that when that happens. Oh, come on, Cristo. Majoke's trying to get something going here. But he keeps throwing it out too far. There you go. Here we go. Here goes Majoke. Oh!
Man. Yeah.
Almost. That'd have been dope though. Oh man, almost. That would be me trying to dunk if I did that.
That's the
I'll just miss.
advantage of being 6'5".
Yeah, being able to and then jump at like a 30-some inch vertical, it always helps. Oh, where's one? With the left. I think he's left-handed though. It's not that big a deal. Oh. All right, we got under 2 minutes to go here. 150.
2 minutes and counting, and we're starting with pennies.
Is that for real?
She was quite serious, and oh my gosh, you missed one.
Oh.
He got that jump all the way back.
Oh.
Yo, Krista, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Bailey's gonna get tired, man. Shoot these long shots. Oh boy.
Looks like the officials are raring up to go.
All right, 114. It's gonna be no numbers. I'm gonna have to guess on the people. I mean, they'll get here eventually, I guess, you know, but holy vey, that's too bad.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm shooting.
I will play. I will play the game.
I'm shooting. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start stretching in case they need me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be unprepared.
No, man.
We're in the building.
I woke up, I'm ready. That's
Right.
what I said. I'm in the gym, I'm ready.
I woke up, I'm ready.
Yup. I got here, I'm ready. All right, 30 seconds to go. Looks like we're gonna start this game in Crocs and sweats.
We will not have names of players for the
Foreseeable future.
Grizzlies. But we do have names for the Thunders.
It's a first for me. I ain't gonna lie to you people. It's a first for me.
I mean, at any level.
I mean, usually when you see guys in Crocs and sweats, it's just like Saturday morning
At the
out at the rec. Yeah.
the Y.
But that's not the case right now. We're here. This is professional basketball. But hey, the game must go on, people. That's a life lesson, kids. Listen, no matter what happens, you gotta keep going. You gotta play in Crocs and sweats. You're playing Crocs and sweats. Turn it over to the PA announcer. We'll be back with some starting lineups right here on the TCP network. Josh Fowler, Taekwon Wright, TCP. Trust your doors.
We'd like to recognize our sponsors. Before we get started, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
I'm over it. I'm over it. No need to fear. Your favorite furniture fairy is here. Also, no need to stress. We'll go down to Best for Less and they'll handle the rest. And check out everything they have in store. They have tables, couches, and recliners, and more. Best for Less Furniture Store, where you get the best for less. Multiple financing options, layaway, and delivery available. Visit us at Best for Less, 417 Locust Street in Columbia.
Hello, I am Keith Caesar from Best for Less, the original furniture king. Price so low you can't say no. A place where great deals are made. So come on down now and start saving today. 60 to 80% off on top name brand manufactured furniture. Again, we're a place where great deals are made. So let's make a deal today.
Okay, national anthem done. Starting lineups underway.
First up, we have number 0, Donovan. We have
Number 0.
there we go.
Colin Donovan.
All right. Next up, we have number 10, Quentin Jones.
Quentin Jones.
Jones. Top leading scorer in the league.
Next up, we have number 11, Jarris Hendricks.
So they got the
Jarris, yeah, right there. Man, this is crazy.
Next, we have number 12, Yeshua Jenkins.
Yeshua Jenkins. So far, very, very tall. 6'7", 6'4", 6'5", 6'5".
And number 22, last but not least, Sheldon White.
That's Sheldon White Pratt. He's a 6'2" guard.
Tall starters. It's tall starting 5.
Yeah, very long starting 5 here for the Grizzlies, like we said. 6'2", 6'5", 6'7", 6'4", 6'6".
We got the old Bulls intro song.
It's the best intro music, I think,
I do believe.
in the history of
All right,
everything.
are you ready?
All right.
It's time to
This PA announcer's no joke, man. He ain't gonna take no for an answer. You better cheer, people.
It's a serious PA announcer. Crystal Maggio.
Second up, we have number 11, Demetrius Davenport.
GM coach Demetrius Davenport.
That's our guy.
Guard position, we have number 14, George Williams.
George.
And the top scorers in the league, George Williams.
Number 22, we have Micah Crowder.
Micah.
Mr. Right on time.
Last but not least, we have Anthony Coleman.
Oh, Coleman getting the start today.
The start today.
All right, so it's Christo Majoke, Demetrius Davenport, George Williams, Micah Crowder, and Anthony Coleman starting 5 here for the Thunder, coached by Malin Morrison and assisted by Don Butler. And the Grizzlies are head coached by Gene Brown. And we're going to get underway here. We got our Thunder in our home orange with white thunderbolt lightning bolts and purple letters. Yep. And we got the Grizzlies in they look pink, but they're red.
I believe 2 of them or 3 of them are wearing belly shirts.
Yeah, they're pretty short. They're pretty short, but whatever. The numbers are written on there in mountain marker, so we're gonna do the best we can here. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. It's gonna be great. All right, we're gonna be as we're looking at it. We're gonna have the Thunder going right to left, Grizzlies going left to right. It's gonna be Danaher and Majoke to jump, and it's underway.
For anybody that can see, the referee has an awesome mustache.
Love it. All right, and controlled by the Thunder. And here comes George now working around top, the key to Majoke. Majoke picked up by Danaher. Picked up, and Coleman now with it. Swinging out right side of George. George driving in, up and in left side, gets the scoop. Good.
Sweet reverse by George Buckets.
George gets the first 2 of the ball game. And here come the Grizzlies.
Man-to-man defense for the first possession of the game.
Looking around now. There's
Nice
Quentin
close
Jones. Jones taking 3 over Demetrius and nails it. Showing why he's leading the team in scoring. Gets the 3 on the board. And it's 3-2 Grizzlies. And there's George answers right back with a 3 of his own. George Williams catch and shoot.
George is warm early.
Comes Jarris Hendricks. Top of the key now to White Pratt. White Pratt picks up his dribble. Gets into Jones.
Post-up situation.
Jones.
Mismatch too.
Working on Demetrius off the 1 foot. No. Joke with the rebound. He's going to push it himself with the left hand going all the way with the right hand. No good.
Backspin on that thing. Like I say all the time, Micah Crowder.
Yeah, man.
Right place, right time. All 100% effort, man. You gotta love it.
Getting a hand in there, breaking it up, stay Grizzly ball, but broke up the flow. 5-3 early on here, first quarter. Thunder on top. Here comes Hendricks. Going left side. Step back over Crowder. Good.
Soft touch.
Jarris Hendricks, 6'4" forward out of Emory and Henry College. And that ties us up 5-5. George left corner. Right back from Crowder, back to George for another three. Good. George Williams threw threes.
First 8 points of the game for George.
10 to play here. 8-5 Thunder on top. Hendricks. White Pratt into Jones. Picked up by Demetrius. All alone, White Pratt. Coleman got caught sleeping. 8-7.
Coleman lost his man, and Williams tried to overhelp.
Demetrius goes past Hendricks. Bounce pass into Crowder and gets tied up and go to the line and shoot 2.
The one thing the Grizzlies cannot have is foul trouble at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Situationally, they're going to have to make sure everybody stays, well, they have to play no foul basketball until they get guys on their bench.
Michael Crowder.
Otherwise, they're real vulnerable.
Yeah, they'll have some problems. And who cares if they're wearing pennies? They won't be able to play. Micah 1 for 2. And goes 2 for 2 for the line for Michael Crowder. It's now 10-7. Thunder on top. White Pratt now, picked up by George, right wing. And let into, oh, good back look here to Donaher, couldn't get it. And Crowder trying to save it, throws it off the back of the backboard. It's going to stay right here after Colin Donaher got stripped.
Cristo Maggio showing why he's one of the best defensive players in the league. They're getting hands in.
Donaher gets it in, catch and shoot. From Hendricks, no good, rebounded by George. And being harassed by Hendricks, just blows past him. No look into Coleman, it's blocked by Donaher. Come back the other way. Oh, somehow White Pratt gets through the, splits the defense of the Thunder.
He walked, he definitely did.
And Hendricks stays with it and gets the 2. Jarris Hendricks, 2 more for the Grizzlies. And it looks like the player and the equipment has arrived for the Grizzlies, so the pennies are going to go away. I'm kind of sad to see the pennies go, to be honest, Ty. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to see any belly buttons, so I was okay. I'm okay with the jersey showing.
Okay. Can you keep the pennies for the first quarter? Yeah, he's going to do it. Coach said, yeah. Sweet. 10-9.
At least for the first time out.
I don't think he appreciated my job. Oh, inlet into Demetrius. Good look. Yes, but Jenkins locks it away. Oh, he walked. Yep. That was the first one called. There was a bunch there. That was the first one that got called.
You wish Demetrius would catch that and put it up in the situation in which he called it. There was no reason to come down with the basketball. Take advantage of your opportunities when you're that close. No reason to pass out.
10-10 score. 8:35 left here, first quarter for the Lynnets Christian School. Josh Philo, Taekwon Wright with you on the TCP Network.
George Williams, good defensive pressure.
Good trap, and he back
over and back. That was a great trap situation. Very smart decision by George Williams.
George Micah Crowder get the turnover. Substitution here. Chris Bailey checking in here for the Thunder as Coleman will come out. Crowder inbound. Oh, we got the little Thunder on the sideline walking in. He's ready. Crowder, left hand up into Cristo, blocked by Donaher. There's going to be a foul called.
Donaher is quite the interior defensive player there. He's got good instincts.
Foul called on Colin Donaher. And Cristo to the line to shoot 2. First shot, front iron, no good. 10-9, correction on the score. 10-9, Thunder on top. 8:18 left here, first quarter. And knocks down the second one. 11-9. Here comes White Pratt. Gets across the halftime line.
A little confusion on the defensive end for the Thunder.
Hendricks picked up by Majoke. Now getting harassed by Demetrius, and he falls down as a walk. No, he didn't call the walk. Jenkins taking 3, why not? No good. And Majoke with the rebound.
Cristo working on another triple double.
All the way himself, big jam by Cristo Majoke.
We're going to call him Cristo No Joke after that one.
And he gets the rebound himself. Christo's all over the place. He's doing it himself.
You gonna do it again? Oh,
Now it's going to bring it back out.
Great decision there.
Back out to Demetrius. We'll reset him in between the circles. Now I'll swing it right side to Crowder. Crowder going baseline, up and in. Yes!
Demetrius Davenport is definitely a great guard to have with the ball. He slowed the offense down. He got a great shooting situation for Michael Crowder there.
Catch and shoot from Donaher, no good. And rebound by Bailey, outlet to George, 2-on-1 by himself. He'll go past Hendricks and up and in good, and Hendricks couldn't foul him because the foul trouble is real.
George has got 10 points already.
That's going to get a timeout called.
10 in the first 5 for George.
Time, love it. Great, 17-9. Thunder on top, 7:09. Great start here for the Thunder.
Defensively, the energy's there. We'd like to see them get back and be a little bit more cohesive, understand who has who, get set, and see the basketball as it's coming. But I think that's something they can work on going forward. It's early in the basketball game, but that's the one little critique I would have of the Thunder so far.
What's a little one? I nitpick something. But
Right.
I love it. They're doing great. It helped. I think the Grizzlies aren't all there. I think mentally, they're in it. They're down 8 right now, but I think got to keep their foot on the gas right now. If you're the Thunder, and just keep the pressure on. If you're Christo, just keep going, baby. Good Lord.
These guys came to compete. That's one thing we'll say about the Grizzlies. We know they're going to compete. They got 2 of the best scorers in the league, so they're going to get buckets. We got to make sure we're back defensively. And like you said, Christo Maggio, I don't know where you're getting the energy from, but keep it coming. He's got at least 4 rebounds and 3 points.
He's killing it.
2 steals already.
And a big jam. Took it himself. I feel like he got up the court in like 4 steps.
He's actually taking a seat right now. We got Lord Zachary. The Lord
is in. And back to the action. Here comes Harris up and in with the right hand. No good. Gets his own rebound. Hendricks, no. And a foul's going to be called, and Hendricks will go to the line here to shoot. Foul called on the Lord.
Mistake number 1 for big guys, man. Don't bring the ball below your boobs.
Got to keep it up there.
It's where the little guys roam.
Yep. Jarris Hendricks to the line now. Shoot 17-9 here in the first quarter. First is good.
Defensive adjustment here for the Grizzlies. Looks like they're going to half-court man-to-man.
Here come the Thunder. Davenport picked up by White Pratt. Crowder on the baseline, kick out to Bailey.
Great interior passing today.
Pump fake off the baseline. Somehow regains with the Thunder. Crowder catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebound by Jenkins. And here comes Hendricks, picked up by Bailey, full court. Good D there by Chris Bailey, getting his big body moving around.
Great footwork.
White Pratt harassed by George off the knee of White Pratt.
It's looking like White Pratt's going to have a real hard time with George's game. If George can stay aggressive defense, he's going to put a lot of turnovers on that guy.
Pesky. 6:25 left, 17-11, Thunder on top. Crowder going baseline, good. Pass, Donaher. Micah Crowder with a lay-in. 19-11 now. And back come the Grizzlies. Hendricks, step back 3. And George tips it, and going to be a jump ball between Bailey and Sheldon White Pratt. I think Bailey has to make sure he just knows where he's going to tip it. I think he's got the hops and he's got the height. He's going to win this big. And he went all the way down. That's beautiful.
Design.
Yes. I'm just going to hit it that way.
By design.
Here come the Grizzlies again. 21-11, 10-point lead here for the Thunder. There's Quentin Jones skip pass. Rush with Jenkins. Tried to keep it in, couldn't get it.
Coach Morrison has done a good job early of recognizing who the best player on the Grizzlies team is, and I believe it's intentional that they're double teaming Quentin Jones on the touch. From what I see,
Quentin Jones skipped
on the touch so far, once up top and once on the post, and it's been George who's been going. I hope that's kind of an intentional thing. I'd love to see them kind of nullify him this game. as somebody who leads the league in scoring, or one of the league leaders in scoring.
I don't think they can do it. I don't think they can do it. They're going to try, but I don't think they can do it.
I mean, yeah, the way he's shooting so far, he's pretty efficient so far. He's 2 for 3. He's got 5 points, and he's getting the ball situations where he can score. I'd like to see the Thunder continue to force them, make it hard.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, the trap's been working for him, like you were saying, talking about. We got a turnover. I think 3 turnovers with the trap.
We just forced the turnover again.
Yep. The backcourt
by bringing the trap off the baseline and forcing the skip pass. So it'll be interesting to see what we do going forward in terms of how we're going to continue to throw different adjustments at one of the league's leading scorers.
But also, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't want to over adjust. Then you somehow come around behind it, and then like you're hurting yourself. So fine line. All right, here we go back to it. Out of the immediate timeout. 5:42 left. Thunder up 10. Micah Crowder picked up by Pratt and throws it away. Quentin Jones with the steal. Hits it over to Hendricks. Hendricks crossed the line. Quadruple team. Dump off to Donaher. Back out to Jones. Top of the key. 3. Yes. Quentin Jones catch and shoot 3.
Can't let him look at him. 3 for 4. He got 8.
Really just collapsed the D and is kicked out. You got to be a little more disciplined on defense.
I like it.
Clemens checked in here for the Thunder. Ty Clemens. Here's the Lord driving baseline off the right hand, no good. And it gets blocked away by Jones, and here come the Thunder. Oh, Jones lost it. The Lord, Demetrius, up and in, no good. And rebounded by Jones. And here come the Grizzlies. Hendricks off to Jenkins, left corner, no good.
Lord's got a quick 3 rebounds.
And that's thrown away, and Donaher is running. Thought he was going to take out George. I was about to say, take out George, I swear. Won't you hurt George?
The Lord got a quick 3 rebounds, man. He's very active early. And a steal.
New guy checking in for the Thunder, Kenny Wilson coming in.
Micah Crowder.
Crowder comes out. And the Lord inbound here to Clemens. Off now left side to Demetrius. Now top of the key to Wilson. Bailey driving in, kick out. Lord working on Donaher in the key, and broken up by Donaher. Good defense, and picked up by the Grizzlies, and here comes Fredericksburg.
The Lord got into a no-win situation there, man. We got to shoot that one.
Well, we got a substitute. There's a new guy in there. I don't know who it is. Who do you think that new guy is?
We're going to go with...
Let's see, how tall is he?
Tim Turner.
You think Tim Turner? All right, let's go with Tim Turner.
6'1". It's about 6'1".
6'1". If he is, he's leading the team in assists with 6.9, and third in the team in scoring with just under 20. There's Lord going left hand, So he's Tim Turner till we're told otherwise.
It looks like the Lord needs an easy basket. He looks a little bit like he's lacking the normal confidence that we see from him early in games.
Coming off the bench, maybe that was a little tough getting going here. 3:58 left, 21-14. Thunder on top. First shot, left iron, no good. George Williams checks back in here for the Thunder. As Colin Donaher checks out here for the Grizzlies. And Sheldon White-Pratt takes a breather, or comes back in, rather.
Yeah, Sheldon White-Pratt is back in the game.
Second shot here by the Lord, and good. 22-15. Here's Turner, allegedly.
Good trapping situations.
Jones somehow gets the jumper and the bucket. Quentin Jones with a 7-footer. It's now 22-14, 16. Clemens no good. Here comes Turner.
Rush that one.
Skip pass over to Jenkins. Inside the 3, no good. Rebounded by the Lord. Here comes Zach. Oh, George wide open. Oh, he had him.
He lost that one.
Over to Wilson. Now Clemens going baseline. Up and in. Big block by Pratt. When they call a jump ball. That was a good call.
That was a great call.
Glad they didn't call the foul. I'm like, come on. That was a great play.
Great defensive effort by White-Pratt to come off the weak side to get that block.
Sheldon White Pratt and to Makai Clemens to jump. And controlled by the Grizzlies. And Quentin Jones take a three, no good. Rebounded by Wilson, got up real high. The 6'1" Wilson got up. Up and taking himself with the left hand. Good. Kenny Wilson getting the double. He'll go to the line for one more.
It's a wrong leg off and finish for Wilson there against the big guy. That's how you draw contact. By using the off leg, it pushes him into the body, which initiates contact every time. The hard part is finishing those. Way to power through, man. That was nice.
Showing the strength, grown man strength. Donaher checks back in here for the Grizzlies. And the left-handed Wilson, front iron, no good for the second. And it's now 24-16, under 3 to play here, first quarter. And the Lidditz Christian School, ECBL action. And Turner went right at the Lord. And a block called on Zach Vouse.
The issue was the screen rub. Quentin Jones set a little rub screen on Makai Clemens, which put him on the back hit of Sheldon White Pratt.
Quick team huddle here while Turner is shooting. First shot good. 24-17.
And the issue for the Lord was, if he just takes the blow instead of plays the ball, he gets a charge.
Yeah. Yeah, because
just take the blow. Take the shot in the chest. It's hard to say. It's easier said than done, right?
He's giving him points. Clemens down with it, left wing. Skip pass over to George, catch and shoot three. No. Rebounded by White Platt. From the Grizzlies. Stops and another foul call. Oh,
White Pratt's a questionable ball handler from what I've seen. We've got to be patient and let him make the mistakes. The worst thing you can do against a good ball handler is try and put pressure on them. It forces them to react quicker. They're not really ready for that, but you got to let them make their own mistakes. Let them make their own mistakes. They'll dribble it to you every time.
Turner now inbound, right in front of the score table. Finds White Platt. Picked up by Wilson. Into Jones with the floater with the right hand, no good. Hendricks with the rebound, pump fake, up and in, good. Past everybody. Coleman back in here for the Thunder. Clemens. Kick out to Kenny Wilson with the top of the key three, no good. Short. Here come Hendricks. Off his toe. Saves it, and he's going to throw it out of bounds.
That was Tim Turner. Well, the player known as Tim Turner.
Oh, Tim Turner, yeah. Unless proved otherwise, it's Tim Turner. It'd be awesome if it really was. Like, yes. You guessed right.
Thunder look real stagnant on offense. Looks like they're facing the zone. You got to move through the zone, move through the gaps. There you go.
Clemens catch and shoot in the lane, no good.
There you go, move through the gaps. Make that defense work.
They had it, yeah. Caught the Grizzlies kind of sleeping there. They weren't really aggressive on D. Here comes Turner now, picked up by Clemens. And almost picked his pocket in the joke. Now Jones pulls up, elbow, good. Quentin Jones with an 8-footer.
It's 12 for Jones.
24-22 now. Thunder haven't scored in a little bit. Majoke, trying to do too much.
Sometimes you gotta just shoot, man. Christo's too passive.
Catch and shoot, top of the key three, and another three. Quentin Jones
for the lead.
Puts the Grizzlies on top now, 25-24. Thunder need a bucket right here. We need a bucket. Let's go. Majoke. Coleman, catch and shoot three. No, nothing there.
That's a great pass, great look. You got to knock that down there.
Here comes White Pratt. We're to Hendricks left side. Up and in. No good. Oof.
Wow.
Foul call. Was that on Christo?
Very questionable foul call.
Yep.
Yeah.
40.5 to go here in the first quarter. Grizzlies up by 1, coming back down double digits.
The sharp shooting of Quentin Jones, man. I mean, showing why he's one of the best scorers in the league.
3+ minute scoring drought by the Thunder helps too. The never a good combination. You can't score and the other team can. That's never good for you if you're the team that can't score.
This is a great substitution by the coach. He's getting Quentin Jones an extra 2 minutes by subbing him out during a timeout, during a free throw, first of all, and at the end of the quarter, which you're going to get him extra minute to bring him back in to score as much as he wants in the second quarter. That's smart. That's smart coaching.
0 for 2 there for Hendricks on the free throw line. Now it's 32 to go. Crowder gets a 3. That spark plug, he did. The human spark plug.
Guess who?
27-26, put the Thunder back up by 1. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. There's Hendricks, left side, picked up by George.
You can't one shot. It's 24 seconds, coach. Sorry.
10 seconds to go. Hendricks working on, going to go for the last shot here. And a charge call. George got the charge.
George Bucket Williams. We're going to call him George Pesky Williams for that one. Sheesh.
The mosquito. He's the mosquito. 6 seconds. George can't get it, no. Oh, I would have gone in. Wow. And that's the end of the quarter. We had a clock situation, but it's over. All right, at the end of 1, the Thunder on top by 1, 27-26. Whoa. Didn't think it was going to be that close about 4 or 5 minutes ago. The Thunder really stretching out the lead there, and then they just kind of decided to stop scoring.
Absolutely. I mean, that and Quentin Jones, just went absolutely off. I think he might have missed 2 shots the entire first quarter, and there's really no matchup for him when he catches on the elbow and turns and faces. One dribble, he's at the rim, one dribble, step back. He's got all that in his game from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, we've seen the step back a lot, and that's pretty deadly for him thus far here in this ECBL game. Red Rose Thunder and the Fredericksburg Grizzlies right here on the TCP network. Josh Philo, Tyquan Wright with you. Marquise Lupton running around here somewhere. Great basketball. We got one left after this one, guys. You got to get out here and support. Mother's Day tomorrow. Happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And if you're Coach Morrison, what are you telling your team right now, Ty?
We got to get organized defensively. I like the way that she's throwing the trap in. I'd like to see her actually use it a little less because Quentin Jones is actually taking advantage of it. And once he moves it, the team's moving it to easy baskets, and it's hurting us. So maybe use it a little less frequently to try and catch him off guard. But I like the game plan. Stick to what you're doing, but we want to mix it up on Quentin. Don't let him understand what we're doing every time. If you trap him every time, you know how to beat it.
Know what you're doing, guys. Get it together.
Oh, whoa. That was a violation.
What happened there? He missed that, and he's underway, and White Pratt goes all the way coast to coast. Donaher there and gets the bucket. Colin Donaher
Pays to be tall.
fighting, gets the bucket, and that opens the second quarter with a lead change. Grizzlies back on top now, 28-27. There's Crowder catches shoot from the corner, no good. Jenkins gets a rebound, and back come the Grizzlies. Left corner, left, pretty good there by Pratt.
We watched him knock those down all warm-up.
Now that pushes the shot clock issue. Oh boy. .27-31 here. Technical difficulties. And away we go.
We're trying to get the uniform situated here. Score guys are having a hard time seeing the numbers on the jerseys. So.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's tough. Well, they haven't changed, so I'm assuming at halftime they'll come out. Oh, 5-hole there for George. Butterfingers. Turnover there for the Thunder. Comes White Pratt. Picked up by George, going left side. Grizzlies up by 4, 31-27. Jenkins underneath, triple team. Kick out to Turner. Turner, Euro step pass. Bailey up and in good end pass Crowder. 2 more for the Grizzlies.
Sweet finish by Timmy Turner. Oh, the reinforcements are here.
Kenny Wilson. Skip pass now to George. Good. George Wilson.
That's a big shot for him. Start the quarter. Start the quarter.
Here comes Turner. Floater, left hand, no good. Tipped around and gets his own rebound somehow. And put back good. Tim Turner with another one. 5-point lead now, 35-30. Grizzlies on top.
Aggressive in the paint there for the guard.
Kenny Wilson. Left side over to Christo. Now back to Wilson. Try the right side. Here's George. Pass tip was still controlled by Christo. He'll take the shot. Why not? Good.
He's looking at too many shots way too often this season. He got to shoot more.
Christo Majoke, 33-35. Thunder trail by 2. Here come the Grizzlies. Here's Turner. Picks up his dribble. Rounded down to her left block. Turn around, shoot over Crowder. No, why not? Crowder with the rebound. Here comes Kenny Wilson. Crowder to the right side. Working on Jenkins. Bring it back.
Screen and roll. Yep, there it is.
I think he was looking for.
Yeah, he was looking for Chris Bailey on the roll. That was a nice idea. That was a nice idea. What he needed to do was reverse pivot there and go the baseline route. He tried to go over the top.
Yeah, everything just kind of broke down.
Yeah, because he had it. Like I said, it was the right idea. Just poor execution.
Demetrius Davenport checking back in here for the Thunder as George Williams takes a breather.
Yeah, Christo.
Christo thought about it, why not? Ooh. 3-point attempt, no good. Missed everything on that one. Still 33-35.
Yeah, but he's got to take that shot on the catch next time. If the guy's 3-4 steps away, have the confidence to take it. We saw him knock down the first one.
Yeah, I think he thought about it too much. He stepped back, he hesitated, thought about it too much.
Steps.
Inbound here for the Grizzlies. Gets it into Jones. Jones picked up by Wilson. Quentin Jones. Step back. One got step back. 3, no good. Majoke tips it around. Rebounded by Davenport. Throws it off to Wilson. Into Crowder. Yes. Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. Look, Mike had twisted an ankle.
Two tremendous passes by the Thunder there.
That was great. Great pass. Great finish. The only thing
let's hope Mike is okay.
Yeah, he's walking. That's good.
Last thing you want to do is come out though.
Yep.
The minute you sit down, let it cool off.
Tweak something. He's all right. Looks to be so-so. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. 35-35. Game tied up. 9 minutes to go here, second quarter. And there's Hendricks. Hand off to Jenkins. Down left corner. White flat. Into the left block. Picked away by Crowder. And that's going to be a foul called on Sheldon White-Pratt.
Under that circumstance, you'd like to see the ref let that play out. Because the guy that was fouled had the ball with an open lane. You'd rather see them get a chance to score than call the foul and stop the ball. Allow the game to play and be fluid. I mean, that was a bad stoppage of play.
Yeah. Crowder coming out as the Lord checks in. Crowder to take a look, have the trainer look at him.
Get that ankle taped up. Nice. Perfect, Chris.
Chris in the lane, no good.
Nice, Chris, though.
We'll try again now, right side, Demetrius.
Flash to the foul line again, come on.
Oh, good look. Bang! Big jam by Chris Bailey. Good look from Kenny Wilson. Chris all alone. Big Thunder 2.
On the offensive set situation there.
A jam puts the Thunder up by 2 now, 37-35. 8:18 left here, first quarter. Oh, good no look, good pass. Into Sheldon White in the finish, and it's tied again, 37-37. Here comes the Lord now, left wing. Bounce pass over to Demetrius, setting up. Top of the key. Skip pass over to the Lord, finds him. No look into Christo. Back out to Kenny all alone for 3. No. Bailey with the rebound. Oh, and then a foul call. Good rebound by Chris Bailey.
I mean, Christo with the great kick out to Kenny Wilson for the 3. You got to knock those down, but I mean, the way they're moving the ball in these last few possessions, you gotta believe that the Thunder have figured something out.
And Coach Malin Morrison takes a timeout. We'll take it with him. Right, with 7:51 left here in the second quarter rather. 37-37. You're listening to TCP Network. TCP, trust your dopeness. We're back here, coming out of timeout here at the Lidditz Christian School ECBL basketball action. Josh Philo, Taekwon right here with you on the TCP network. 37-37 here, 7:51 left in the first half. And Chris Bailey at the line here to shoot, I think 2. He didn't shoot any yet. It feels like such a long time ago, but it was like 30 seconds ago. Time's weird like that. It's just a concept. It's all good. Bailey, front iron, no good. It's like Coach froze his own player. Froze her own player.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate situation. Although Chris didn't have the best history of knocking down free throws.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I just gave him the reverse jinx.
There you
and
go.
He makes this.
Cristo came out of nowhere, picked the pocket. Fresh 24 here for
I don't
the
know
Thunder.
if he gave him a steal or a rebound.
You know what to do. Val's good no look into Kenny Wilson. Oh
Go
my!
through his legs. He go through his legs.
Oh man, that was
beautiful.
beauty. Yes, the Lord with a great pass, with a royal pass, if you will. Get to Kenny Wilson. Couldn't get the bucket, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Beautiful pass.
Try and get the Thunder ahead here. First shot, good. 38-37 now. Thunder on top.
Maybe that'll open up Wilson's game a little bit. He's missed his first few jump shots. Be good to see him knock something down.
Second shot from the lefty is good. 2 for 2 for Kenny Wilson. And that puts the Thunder up by 2, 39-37, 7.5 left. And stolen away by Bailey. This could be a big jam. Here comes Bailey. Big jam!
We're not going to say anything about all the steps.
No big deal. It was worth it, man.
It was beautiful.
You're going to rain on his parade, man. It's cold-blooded. Danaher harassed, loses it.
Cristo Majoke again.
And Kenny Wilson up and in good. Gets passed there by Demetrius.
Kenny Wilson's fast, boy.
Thunder showing off their athleticism on back-to-back plays. It's now 43-37. 7 minutes to go here, first half. Tim Turner allegedly up and in good. Back come the Thunder now, 43-39. Kenny into Chris, out to Demetrius. Oh!
Gotta shoot that one, Demetrius. Gotta shoot that one, man.
He's trying too much.
I say it too often.
Threw it right to him.
Way too many good shots. I mean, we try to make the extra pass, which is great. But early in the game, you got to take your open shots. Make them play you. Those passes are more valuable when they think you're going to shoot.
Yeah, you got to set up those extra passes for later, for the third and fourth quarters. Yep, 100%.
The whole game.
They got to respect him. There's a jumper by Hendricks, no good. Kenny Wilson up to Chris Bailey, kicks it out to Demetrius. Oh,
he's got to be over first.
He tried.
That's a lack of hustle on Demetrius' part, which is rare to see out of that guy.
Oh,
that's rare. That's rare for him.
Comes Turner now. He'll shoot it 2-step behind the three-point line, no good. The Lord kicks out to Cristo. Cristo 4-on-1 and stolen away. Turner.
No way.
Going to be a foul called on
It's on Demetrius.
Wow. Not happy with it.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. He's just coming full speed ahead.
And somebody who understands the principle of verticality in that situation, once you make contact with the ball, you're entitled to the basketball. So verticality doesn't apply there. Once guys both have possession of the ball up top, verticality doesn't apply. So that foul really wasn't up. It shouldn't have been called. Demetrius did a great job of keeping his hands up, but you win some, you lose some.
You gotta keep going. Short memory. Gotta have a short memory. And Jones fighting with Cristo, gets the rebound in the putback, can't get it, and then another foul call. Quentin Jones wanted a foul.
No foul. They said he hit it last, even though there was 4 Thunder players within the basket. I'll take it.
43-40.
Oh, great entry pass.
Chris turning left hand, no, he'll fall down.
Yo, that's a tremendous entry pass to beat the defense back.
Foul
That's
call.
also good hustle on Chris Bailey to get down early and get set.
He's ready. There's some elbows flying there. We got a low elbow, high elbow. It's going to be a long game there. Long second half here for Bailey and Quentin Jones. All right, immediate timeout, 5:57, 43-40. And we've got, yeah, we'll take it with them. Yep, we'll take it with them. We'll be right. We are back at a timeout, and there is huge news, people. We got jerseys, and double good news, they are tough.
Jones is saucy.
I like them. And we were wrong. It was not Tim Turner. We were close as Avery Green. So everything that we were talking about Tim Turner is Avery Green. My apologies to the Avery Green family.
Although Tim Turner is here.
Tim Turner is here, but he was not the man.
Scorer, leading assist man for the Grizzlies is here. Hasn't been in the game yet, but he is here.
And also, Colin Danaher, that was Keith Jackson. Keith Jackson. That was number 17. So, we were 3 for 5. I'll take it.
Yep.
First shot good there by Bailey. 44-40. But this will be like, oh man, I'm so excited those jerseys came out. Like great, look like.
And they look great. Yeah,
green and got a neon green and neon pink and black. 2 for 2 there. 45-40. Here come the Grizzlies. There's Avery Green now. Green in the corner to White Platt, and no good. Rebound by Chris Bailey. Here come the Thunder now. Kenny Wilson. Into Bailey. No look out to Demetrius. Oh, Crowder walks. Ow. Did he leave his feet? I guess he must have left his feet.
Yeah, but if he doesn't dribble, he's allowed to dribble into it. Into possession there. But, hey, man, what do I know? I've only watched the game all my life. I've studied officiating for the past 3 years.
Yeah, but you're up here, right? I don't know.
It's a different angle. I mean, I may not have seen the speed as clear.
Here comes Green. Into the corner for Jones. 3, no good. Rebound by Jackson. No, the Lord. Foul called on Hendricks. Oh, no. Jones, I thought it was 11. Quentin Jones with the foul.
And just as we had previously predicted, foul trouble may come to haunt them. I mean, they got a little bit deeper of a bench, but
yeah,
they're already in the penalty, and that's really because they're playing with tired players. They don't have guys that can get a rest. They're playing with tired players. The foul situation is 6-3 this quarter.
The Lord of the line knocks it down.
Thunder got to stay aggressive.
Keep the foot on the gas. 2-possession game, 46-40. 5:11 left here in the first half. Here come the Grizzlies. Avery Green over to Hendricks. Hendricks working on Crowder. Spins, loses it, harassed, kicks out to Green. Working on Bailey. Bailey flew out there. Underneath, good cut there by White, couldn't get it.
Chris Bailey is a very versatile defender.
Yeah, he can guard all 5 positions. Then led into Bailey, working on Jackson. Bailey on the left side, no. Rebounded by Jones. Here comes Quentin Jones, 2-on-2. Ooh, Hendricks took about 12 steps, that's fine. Hendricks for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Lord. Working on Platt.
Thunder rebounding very well this quarter.
Crowder picks up his dribble. Bailey has daylight. Off the glass and good. Chris Bailey has an awkward, but he'll take it. 48-40. Thunder on top by 8. Green, one left side, no good. Underneath, good. Avery Green, stay with it. As 2 Thunder players got knocked down, I think by each other. Oh dear, 48-42. Comes Bailey, gets past White, up and in, Chris Bailey, no! But a foul called. Gonna be on Quentin Jones.
Chris Bailey's athleticism is on full display today. Switching from big to little and guarding up top near the half court line to ball faking and dipsy doing at the rim. Incredible dunks. I mean, he's really showing what he can do so far.
Yeah, he's bringing out all the bag of tricks today. Maybe it's an early Mother's Day present for all the mothers just want to see bag of tricks. All the mothers out there that ask for a bag of tricks from Chris Bailey. He's like, all right, I must. All right, big line change here for the Grizzlies. We got, Tim Turner, number 7. Number 7, Tim Turner, he's checked in. 23, Terrell Smith. Yashua Jenkins is checked back in. Is that it? Oh, wait, and one more. And number 1. I'm going to go with Quentin Moorhead. That's close. Is that 1? Yep. Not a 1 on the thing. We'll see. Oh, boy. Talk about organized being the Thunder being organized. Oh, yeah, this roster's organized. Tim Turner now, picked up by Crowder. So we're now to Moorhead over to Smith. Hand off Moorhead. And off his foot. He'll stay with it.
This Grizzly group came with some energy.
Long 3 has to shoot it, no good. Rebounded by Turner. Go baseline on Clemens, good. Tim Turner
making an instant impact.
Leads the team in assists with just under 7 assists a game. Crowder bounce pass into Clemens, get back door, good. Give and go, Makai Clemens and Micah Crowder. Bucket is good.
Micah Crowder, high skill level, high energy level, high IQ. I mean, he's every team's best glue guy. Any team he plays on, he definitely will perform at the same level.
Right place, right time. He always seems to be where he should be every time. Gets the N1 good now. 53-44. Thunder lengthening that lead now. 2:50 left here in the first half. Here's Tyrell Smith working on Bailey. Smith, jump hook, left side, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Clemens. Out to Demetrius, and here we go.
A little bit too much muscle for Mr. Smith.
Crowder, left side, Bailey. He's thinking about it. 5 on none. There's the Lord, catch and shoot 3, right side, yeah! Lord Vows knocks it down, 56-44.
He definitely stepped in, yep, violation.
Tim Turner, violation, he's not happy about it.
Baseline inbounds play, coach being effective. This is what you want to see. You want to see coaches produce points out of inbounds plays. She intentionally went to Michael Crowder and said, hey, set something up, get a basket. Being intentional about what she wants to see here out of the situation.
Yeah, be deliberate. You got the lead. It's working for you. Don't don't try to be vague at all. Just let it all hang out there and go for it.
All right, here we go. Coach drawing something up here out of the timeout.
2:15 left. Thunder up by 12. I think that matches their largest lead of the game. Feels like a real game now that we got the uniforms and stuff. I'll tell you what, it's like a whole new ball game. I'm like, how they have 56 points already? Oh, yeah, right.
So now
playing.
Less competitive, but feels more like a basketball game.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Well, the fresh guys, now they got to, get warmed up. They kind of just came in and, just got thrown in there. So, we'll see. Maybe they can get it together before the end of the half here, close this gap. But if you're the Thunder, bring those cold guys in. Come on, bring them on in.
Depending on who she comes in with here, I'm interested to see what Coach Morrison goes with the inbounds play. Who she sees as the hot player, who she sees as the person that she wants to get this intentional basket for.
I'd say I'd go Bailey into Cristo. Cristo's not even in the game.
I'll probably go Chris Bailey first, and then Lord Zachary Vouch, probably my second option here.
Lord Vouch to inbound. Well, the second option. Gets it into Crowder.
Yep. With the screen and roll, nice.
Switch over there, Crowder threw it away.
That's the right play by Micah Crowder. He just can't. His passes, the touch is a little off.
Green into Turner, kicks it back out to Moorhead. Pulls up from the right elbow, no good. Rebounded by the Lord. 3-on-2. Off to Bailey, right side, up and in, good. Chris Bailey with another layup. It's now 58-44. Green, right side, good. With the left. Avery Green, quick bucket.
Quick change of direction, put the pressure on the defense. It's a nice aggressive play by Green. Who's the foul?
That was on the Lord there.
Lord Zachary Vouch.
Yeah. Avery Green here to shoot one more. Got that left-handed layup from the right side. The coveted, the fabled. In on the right foot, the left, and knocks it down. Now 58-47.
George Williams checks in the game for Lord Zachary Vouch.
Under 2 to play now, 144. 58-47. Here comes Demetrius. George in the corner now. There's Micah. Looking on Smith. Skip pass over to Clemens. Oh.
Micah Clemens. I mean,
he had the opening there, but
Chris Bailey's doing a good job of moving inside the paint. He's just not moving every pass, and I don't think he expects it.
I don't think he saw it. I think his head is blocked by the head of Turner. Avery Green kick out. Moorhead left side 3, good. We're gonna say that is Quentin Moorhead. This may be somebody else though. Maybe it's Kamal Ramos. No number there.
Nice pressure here by the Grizzlies.
Good save there. Up and in. Oh, Mackay goes up real high. Mackay, Clemens, and Terrell Smith get tangled up. Clemens is super high. Oh my God.
Great defensive possession there by the Grizzlies. They were moving quick without panicking, helping without over-helping, and really put the Thunder in a bad situation when Kyle Clemens bailed them out.
First shot up is good by Clemens.
Sweet stroke, too.
Cristo checks back in here for the Thunder as Demetrius Davenport will take a break. Second shot up from Mackay is good. 60-50. Thunder up by 10. Here comes Kamal. Kick out now left side. Woo. Good move. Jab set there by Green. Up and in to Terrell Smith. No good. Here comes Clemens. Splitting the defense. Taking all his own. Back to Bailey. No. Pinged around Turner. Here comes the other way. Ramos gets past Cristo.
Chris Bailey down on the other end.
Kick out to Green. Left side. No good. Tim Turner gets the, not Tim Turner. No, that is Tim Turner. Bailey. No. Foul called on number 1. Move the line to shoot 2 now. Chris Bailey at the line, who's been all over the place. Him and Cristo have been all over the place. First shot is good. 24.9 seconds left here in the first half.
That release looked good there for Chris. He's made his last 3 free throws, and I guess I just jinxed him.
There you go.
Every time.
Every time, man.
Every time.
Avery Green. That gets the floater in the lane. 61-52, 15 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Okay. And stolen away. Here's behind the defense, up and in, good. Jamal Hendricks, Juris Hendricks.
5 seconds to go.
There's Crowder. Big jam, left hand, Micah Crowder.
That's That's how you finish the half.
63-56 with 1.9 left.
That's how you finish the half.
That's how you answer back. Still got to play here. There's a shot. It's good. It goes. No.
That's a good release.
Yeah. Good play there by the Grizzlies. 63-56, end of the first quarter. Thunder on top. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back here with the first half recap right here on the TCP Network. Taekwondo Right, Josh Philo. Trust your dopeness. Don't go away. Oh, we're back. We're laughing. Hey, everybody. Josh Philo, Taekwondo Right with you. Halftime here at the Lidditz Christian School. In the comments there, yeah, I messed up. That's my bad.
Sorry, we didn't.
We didn't know.
We didn't open the comments up sooner.
We didn't know, family. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. But we got it right now.
But at halftime,
63-56.
Thunder with the lead. We got the late jersey change by the Grizzlies actually, if we're going on the who won the jersey game, the Grizzlies definitely took the jersey.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a homer as much as possible, but I can't.
Right.
I can't even deny it.
Deny the color scheme.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like what we've seen so far in the first half as far as basketball goes, in terms of what I've seen from the coaches, the way they respond to each other. The one thing I'd like to see is a little bit more defense.
It'd be nice.
We've had a lot. What's up to your brother Dex? We've had a lot of good shot making, but I think that's really the issue is not enough defense, not enough defensive variations. The team that's playing zone has played zone the whole half. The team that's playing man has played man the whole half. Change it up. Do some things to put the offense on the reaction there.
Yeah, switch it up for sure. Got to keep doing something right, or be consistent. If anything, maybe that's how you switch it up. You be consistent with if you're the Thunder, it's up and it's down. You're not really sure where they're at, but they righted the ship. They got it going the right direction, and they got that lead back. And you got to keep more of the same, I guess. If you're Coach Malin over there talking to him.
I mean, George Williams had himself a good half. Christo Majoke had a great first half. Chris Bailey had a great first half.
Bailey had a huge first half.
I mean, and as always, man, Micah Crowder, just showing up right place, right time, getting his hand in there, timing the rebounds. You know what I mean? Great cuts. He really helps the team in all those unspoken ways.
Yeah, he's a spark plug. I think he's the team spark plug. He always comes in either gives them a little jolt when they need it. A nice little play, a left-handed jam at the end of the half.
Right,
gets hurt, stays in the game, comes back in.
All little things, man.
Just those little things. Absolutely. Right now we got a free throw contest here going on.
Free throw competition going on.
Well, again, I'm sorry again about the roster. Well then, okay, comment section, help us out. Who's number one? Is it Kamal Ramos? Or is that Colin Danaher? Who is it?
No. Colin is wearing 17.
Colin is wearing 17, so Keith Jackson is not here.
Keith Jackson is not here. Colin is here, and he is wearing 17. I know Donovan Robinson is not here.
We know Donovan's not here. Donovan didn't make the trip. Okay. Donovan's not here, and so is Ronnie Gombe. He gone. Ronnie Gombe ain't here either. So, sorry, comment section. We appreciate it. Keep watching here on Facebook Live, TCP Network. Trust your dopeness here at the Lidditz Christian School, ECBL action. And we're gonna go.
Bill, what's poppin'? I'm about to get this workout in. I just had a smoothie with my sea moss in it. Feel really good. Feel full of energy. Yeah, I feel like I'm 18 again, bro. Like it was 96 at McCaskey.
You feeling like it's 96 for real?
For real, bro.
You want that 96 track smoke though?
What? Yo, let's get it. You ain't saying nothing. I think I can still run like a 4.3.
Cause I'm on the CMOS too. So if that's what you want, I mean, ain't nothing but space and opportunity out here.
You want to put a jar on it?
Let's put a jar of CMOS. We got it.
Let's get it. You ready, Bill?
Let's get it.
Come on. On your mark, get set, go.
Ay, bendito.
Lord have mercy.
TCP Live. We're not afraid to get political.
Empowering women and giving us a voice for all to hear.
Where we could say more or say less.
Catching the day's latest news.
Serving up what you need to know with a whole lot of flavor.
From City Hall to your local barbershops, from your mobile phone to your living room. Welcome.
Woo! TCP Live. It's a movement, not a moment. Let's go.
I love sharing news differently with TCP in the morning. You never know what to expect from our top 7 or conversations with me, Lady L. But you get real news from real people. Catch us Mondays and Wednesdays live on our Facebook page and soon on Roku. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Lady L.
It's this day here coming at you socially distantly live to celebrate Extra Give and the important work that Lanco My Home and the Lancaster Homelessness Coalition are doing here to help the houseless population in Lancaster. Without further ado.
second half underway here. Not underway, about to be underway. 25 seconds ago. Tuck on right. Josh Filer here with you from the Lidditz Christian School. ECBL action. Second half. Hopefully more of the first half. You know, the Thunder came out of the first half with a lead. Try and get another lead in the second half and come out with the victory. I mean, that's simple mathematics right there, people. You got to have more points than the other team.
Based on what we've seen so far this year, this is going to be a very, very important stretch for the Thunder. They tend to come out the third quarter. Lackadaisical. When they get big lead, they let teams come back. They have a small lead right now. Hopefully that keeps them focused. It'll be interesting to see exactly how they respond coming out of this break right here.
Yeah, definitely. Third quarter has been a fickle mistress for the Thunder.
Nice.
Yes.
So George sitting to start the half.
Crowder, Wilson, Majoke, Bailey, and Davenport out there for the Thunder.
They got the leading scorer on the bench to start the second half.
We got Terrell Smith, Kamal Ramos, allegedly, Hendricks, Green, and Turner out there.
So three-quarter court pressure to start the half.
And we're going to switch sides. It'll be the Grizzlies going right to left. And Ramos underneath big time. Big block by Christo Majoke on Terrell Smith. And ahead to Crowder. And gets the rolling up and in good. And Jarris Hendricks going to get called with the foul. The trailing foul.
That was a ferocious block by Christo Majoke.
Yeah. Smith didn't see him coming.
He blocked it like he didn't like him.
Blocked it like he was mad at him. Something happened.
I don't know what it did. Somebody give Christo his cookies back.
Yeah. We were looking at Twitter at halftime or said someone said something. Oh, and Crowder can't get the N1. 65-56 here early in the third quarter. 11:33 to go. And
another league leading steal. Another steal.
A steal by Christo going coast to coast, and he lost it. Somehow kept it in. No, did it again. Demetrius did it again.
It's a lack of hustle, man. You gotta run with your teammates, man. That's unfortunate that it happened twice.
Too many trailers.
Right.
Too many trailers.
Shot clock malfunctions as usual.
Gotta get a different shot clock next year. Get something. Rebound, inbound. Turner. Out to Green. Ramos. Probably Ramos. Left side. Pump fake. Double clutch. No. And a putback by Hendricks.
It's great help by Demetrius Davenport.
Jarris Hendricks. Left side now. Christo Majoke. 65-58. Bounce pass out to Wilson. Davenport going baseline and a whistle.
That's a great driving kick there by Kenny Wilson. Like I said, I wish Demetrius would take those shots.
Yeah, right? We'll be out inbound here on the side. Crowder. Inbound to Majoke. On left, that's Turner. Now Kenny Wilson with it. Picked up by Hendricks. And take the three. Why not? No good. Avery Green with the rebound. And Crowder getting called with the reach in.
That's a cheap one. That's a cheap one. You wish they wouldn't call that, but I mean, it is a foul. You just wish they wouldn't call those. Let guys play hard.
Yeah, let them play a little bit. Just one time. Maybe 2 minutes without a whistle. I don't know. I'll take 1 minute without a whistle. Ugh. Here come the Grizzlies now. Hendricks working on Majoke. Left side, off the glass, and good. Hey, listen, no foul there. No foul, no whistle there. Two dudes on the ground, but all right. That's hilarious. Davenport picked up to Majoke. Kick out to Crowder in the corner for three. Yes!
Timely baskets.
Another three from Micah Crowder. 8-point lead for the Thunder, 68-60. 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
This tempo was right up the Thunder alley, though.
Whistle and a travel called.
You got to jump to 2. You got to jump to 2. You can't shuffle on your landing. Demetrius came out of the game with an injured wrist.
Left
George
wrist.
Williams checked in for him.
Shot clock issues again. All right, reset. Here we go. Here comes Kenny Wilson. Blowing past Turner. Cristo finds George in the corner for 3, no good. Kenny with the rebound. Back to Majoke and a reset. Bailey top of the key. Turn, shot, no good. Tipped around, bounced around, and controlled by the Grizzlies. Now across to Hendricks. Left hand good, past Wilson. And another 2 for the Grizzlies, 68-62. Kenny Wilson in the corner over to Crowder in the corner for 3, no.
2 air balls in a row for the Thunder.
Tim Turner driving, past George, jump ball call. And George gets the jump ball. Turner not happy about it, wanted the foul.
Looks like Micah Turner may have twisted that ankle again. Yeah, definitely.
He called a jump ball. You saw that? Okay. Okay, I guess they changed their minds. We're going to go to the line. Tim Turner at the line to shoot.
The sideline official doesn't overrule the official under the basket.
Oh, well, that's what it was. I was looking at the wrong set of hands, I guess.
Yeah, he's not supposed to call that foul from up here. So that's the issue, I guess.
Okay.
Guess he had a better angle from further away.
Sure. 0 for 2 for Turner. We'll take it if we're the Thunder. 68-62 still, 9-10. As Kenny thought about it, no. Back to George, left side. Bailey on the left block. Spins, no. Kept it. Somehow kept it underneath the basket. Chris Bailey.
I'm going to just ask how, but be grateful.
He stayed in bounds. I don't know. And Hendricks on the left side, no good.
Happening there.
Kenny split the D, the Lord with it. Into Bailey and broken up by Ramos.
We've got to be more intentional with the basketball. The Thunder, I should say. We've got to be more intentional with the basketball. It seems like we don't know what we're doing in transition. We don't know who's supposed to have the ball or what we're trying to get executed.
8:42 to go. Bailey from the free throw line, no good. There's George from the right wing, no good. And the Lord now, no good. Oh my goodness. Foul call. Foul called on Grizzlies number 1. We're calling him Kamal Ramos. Comment section if you're out there and you're listening, you're watching. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Back in now, Colin Danaher checking back in. Comes in for Terrell Smith. And back to the action. Comes Wilson. Lord working left side. I'll try the right side over to Kenny. Kenny working on, gets past Turner and stripped away from Tim Turner. And off the foot of Danaher, must have been. It's going to stay right here. Zach vows to inbound on the baseline. Into Bailey, up and in, good. Chris Bailey, 2 more with a line for 1 more. Lead is at 10 now.
That was a great clear out by Crystal Majook. And great dive and dime by Bailey and Lord Jackman's house.
Way to be strong and absorb the contact and somehow get the basket. Majoke and Crowder coming out as Clemens and George check back in here for the Thunder. And front iron on the end 1. And tipped away and stolen. And another 24 here for the Thunder.
A lot of open shots here.
Wilson going right side baseline. Pass Turner up and in good. Kenny Wilson blows past Tim Turner for 2 more. And there's Hendricks. And he'll get an N1 answer right back. Great take by Jarris Hendricks. Foul called on number 9. That'd be Chris Bailey.
That's an unfortunate foul for Chris, because it seemed like he was in good position. All he had to do was challenge the ball and not necessarily try to block the shot. For somebody with his versatile skills, you kind of got to excuse a mistake here and there.
Got caught up in the air or something. Got caught up in his feet. 74-62. Thunder up by 12. And Hendricks can't get the N1. And it'll stay 74-62 with 8 minutes to go.
Woo! Almost dropped it.
Wilson. Handoff from Bailey. Up in the left side. Good. And another N1. Great give and go there by Chris Bailey and Kenny Wilson. And they get that lead back up to 12 again, with a chance to put it to 13.
That's one of those traditional plays of the triangle offense where you pass the ball to the high post and you option cut off the big man. That was a great pass by Chris Bailey.
White Platt comes out for the Grizzlies, and the N1 is front rim, no good. Lazy pass stolen by Bailey. Makai Clemens, no good. Tipped around. Wow. Ferocious defense there at the rim for the Grizzlies. And Tim Turner now into the corner. Got a piece of it. Avery Green's shot, no good. And the Lord with it, and back come the Thunder. Push it across to George. Back to the Lord on the left side. Big hack by Terrell Smith. Came up with the ball. Big hack call. Block on Terrell Smith. And Zach Valls back to the line here to shoot for the Thunder.
Number 1 is Nick Hall.
Nick Hall, thank you. Thank you, comment section. Nick Hall. That's not even on my paper. Thank you. Technology's something, man.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
I love it.
It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you, comment section. They're giving me the right names,
man. We couldn't get the roster before the game, so.
Zach Valls. And knocks it down. 78-64. Comes Avery Green now, picked up by Clemens. Left side. High kiss, no good. And we got a foul called on the Thunder. 2 shots.
It's a foul.
Foul called on Makai.
It's a terrible foul, too, because he did a great job defending him all the way to the rim.
I hate it when good efforts like that just get messed up by a whistle. Well, sure, yeah, you touched him, but this is basketball. Right. This isn't chess.
Right. It's not bowling.
Yeah, you're supposed to touch a little bit in sports. Only thing. First shot good, 78-65. Now 7:21 left here in the third quarter. Left-handed Green knocks it down. Back 12 points, 78-66. Kenny Wilson brings it up for the Thunder, gets across. Over now right side to Clemens. Into Bailey, the free throw line, back door to George. Underneath Terrell Smith, good. Got Terrell in the air. Great move there by George Williams.
Thunder do a great job of running the high-low option offense. Good screen and roll.
Nick Hall, left side, no good.
Great rebound.
Wow. Big play there by the Thunder. Catch and shoot Bailey from the free throw line, gets it in, good. Chris Bailey with another 2. It's now 82-66. Green, no look to Terrell Smith, can't get it. And here comes the Lord, puts it up to Clemens. And ping-ponged away, and back come the Grizzlies. All alone is Avery Green, who'll lay it in, and good. Nice safe lay-in for the Grizzlies. 82-68 now. Thunder on top. Skip past the George left corner. Ooh! 2 moves by George, no good. And he gets the foul, hacked by Terrell Smith.
Safe to say, George Williams getting a little saucy on him.
Yeah, I think there was a little extra mustard on that foul there from Terrell.
not going to embarrass 2 of my teammates.
Yeah. Oh, you got him. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, you got me? All right. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You get my man, that's one thing. You get me, no. You're going to see that in the morning. Oh, boy.
That's the old enforcer move.
Yeah, right? Little Rick Mahorn action there for you.
They finally brought their leading scorer back in the game.
Anthony Mason. Yeah, Quentin Jones coming back in. Well, he's got He's going to have at least 3 fouls, right? 4 fouls?
3 fouls, but he's got 15 points in 6 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe here's their spark. George knocks down the second. 84-68 now. Comes Tim Turner, bringing it up, picked up by George, right side. We're down to Quentin, skip pass over to Green. No one there, take a shot, 3, no good.
Great rebound inside by Makai Clemens.
Clemens pushing it up, splitting the defense, and over to the Lord on the left side, 3, yes! Zach Valse with another 3. It's now 87-68. Thunder on top. Avery Green, good move, up and in, good. That was a great move in the air.
Great finish.
Hit 2 back for the Grizzlies, 87-70, 5.5 to go. Good passing by the Thunder. George working it in and got tied up there. Here comes Nick Hall. He'll pull up for 3, yes! Smooth stroke by Nick Hall.
Nick. Hey, you look real confident with that one.
That was a nice stroke, 87-73, 5-10. The Lord hits it right back with a 3 of his own, 90-73. Comes Hall, picked up by Clemens. Hall going baseline, and it's blocked away.
Definitely 2 fouls.
George kicks out to Valse. He'll take a 3, why not? No, front iron. Gets his own rebound. He'll take the 3, yes! Zach Valse.
Thunder really turning on the gas here, man. A lot of energy, a lot of defensive effort.
Scoring frenzy here late in the third quarter by the Thunder. Hendricks pump fake from the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Wilson. Bringing it up for Red Rose Thunder. Into Chris Bailey at the free throw line.
Safe to say the Grizzlies are in an energy deficit right now, man. It's not so much what's happening on the court as much as it is what's happening in their hearts. They're not giving a lot of effort. There's not a lot of effort on either end by the Grizzlies right now. They're not hustling down on offense. They're not hustling back on defense. I mean, great timeout by Coach Morrison, but the Grizzlies really gotta get an energy change. Maybe it's a line change. Maybe they have to be a different player in, call a different offensive play, change defense, something. But they've lost all energy at this point.
You let Taekwon down. You hear that, Fredericksburg? You let him down. And with that, we're going to take a quick break here. This media timeout. 4:18 left, third quarter. 92-73. Thunder on top. Don't go away. We'll be right back. All right, we're back out of media timeout. 4:18 to go here, third quarter. The Thunder enjoying a 19-point lead. But as we know, our old Thunder, that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Now, third quarter doing pretty well.
As a matter of fact, big leads mean bad things for the Thunder.
Yeah.
as per tradition, right? So if they get a 20-point lead, it's more than likely that they'll get comfortable and let the other team come back. So we can only hope they don't do that.
So I see they've learned from their mistakes. Here we go. All right, up 20, back to it. Nick Hall. Catch and shoot from Hendricks, top of the key, no good. And rebounded by George and pushing up for the Thunder. Off to Cristo, left side, no! That hits up the dunk. It's gonna stay here. George for 3, yes! George Williams.
Having one of them days behind the line, the Thunder are, that's for sure.
95-73, skip pass over to Jenkins, who's checked in for Fredericksburg.
Close out by Anthony Coleman. Here's the matchup you want. There it is, yep, drop step.
Quentin turns around, no.
I'd go right back to that if I'm the Grizzlies.
And that's a matchup you don't want.
It's a long way to the end of the game. I would use my best score every chance I got at this point.
6'7" Quentin Jones backing down the 6-foot George Williams. You want that every time. Quentin gets to the line here to shoot 2 for the Grizzlies.
Got to give George credit for effort, right?
And that's all you can do. You're giving up a lot of weight and a lot of inches, you know. It's like, man.
It's one of the better scorers in the league at that, right?
Yep. Jones knocks down the first. 21-point lead here for the Thunder. Jones trying to make it an even 20. And he won't do it. Rattles in and out, no good. Rebounded by Kenny Wilson, and back come the Thunder with 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. Kenny Wilson now picked up by Hendricks. Looking for that pick right side, back to Coleman. Coleman going left side, big block with a foul called. Whistle called before the block. Foul called on number 12, Yeshua Jenkins.
Great execution of the pick and roll.
Yep.
For probably what really looked like the first time all game. But we had the right idea, just a lot of missed passes. That was a great roll by Coleman, great pass by Clemens. You gotta get those finishes, man. I know I'm nitpicking, but I'm a Thunder fan at this point. I want to see them perform as well as they can.
They got to do it. Coleman misses the first. Anthony Coleman out of Carlisle went to Millersville. That is good. 1 for 2. 96-74. I don't think we're going to get to that 150 mark that we were talking pregame. There's Nick Hall working on George. Hendricks splits the D and can't get the roll. Ooh, gets the hometown roll. Comes in and out. George going to Clemens. God! Makai Clemens, no fear, gets it a hole. 2 more for the Thunder. Great pass by George. Jones. And a foul call on Christo. Christo rips Quentin. Quentin's angry, upset about that one. That was a hard foul there by Majoke.
Quentin Jones got to keep doing his work early to get the ball in quick scoring situations. What he's understanding is that they're double teaming him. What he's not doing at this point in the game is responding as well as he was early.
First shot no good there by Quentin Jones. Look at George Wythe High School. Second shot here for Jones. And knocks it down. Now 98-75. White Pratt check back in here for the Grizzlies. And that one's picked away, and here come the Grizzlies. And Hendricks no good. Back and forth, back and forth. Majoke gets past Green. Oh.
He definitely wanted to put another highlight on it.
Oh!
With the nutmeg.
Clemens with the bounce pass through the legs for Coleman, up and in good. And that breaks the century mark here for the Thunder. 175, 2:10 to go. Avery Green, oh my God.
Tremendous.
Avery Green gets the bucket. He'll go to the line for one more. Foul called on Christo Majoke. That was a great take. Golly. Up and in good.
Avery Green is definitely doing doing a lot of things to impress.
Majoke will come out. As Crowder will check back in. Majoke's got to be in foul trouble at this point.
Right. I mean, the leading thief in the league probably gets a few fouls.
Yeah, you gotta reach in there and grab it.
Probably gets a few fouls here and there.
You're gonna get a mousetrap every now and again in someone's purse. You know, it's not hot. 2 minutes to go. 178. Crowder catch and shoot from the corner off the back. No more. Back come the Grizzlies. Green working on Kenny. Catch and shoot. And that's blocked by Crowder. Pushes ahead to George. Big! Oh! George wanted it. Oh, he wanted it. I wanted it for him.
All the way up on that one.
Dunk attempt missed there by George Williams. It'll be Grizzly ball. Got up for it.
We knew George could jump. But man, oh man.
Yeah, he wanted it bad.
Sometimes it's a matter of trying too hard to dunk.
Here comes Avery Green now, picked up by George, right side. And throwing away. Another turnover here for the Grizzlies. There goes George, left side. Right side, up and in, good. George Williams switches hands up and in and gets 2 more for the Thunder. Tim Turner and another block by Crowder. Oh, foul calls. Oh, I thought it was a block. Micah Crowder with the shooting foul, and
the one
Tim
issue
Turner.
is, you gotta let the guy land, but I mean, he landed.
Landed enough.
Yeah, for me, the refs are being a little bit inconsistent, to say the least.
Yeah, not sure who's looking at what. Tim Turner's going to shoot 3 now. Yeah. 102-78. We got 1:19 left here, third quarter. Turner first shot. All right, I'll take it. We'll take it. Misses the first.
Tim Turner, the third leading scorer for the Grizzlies, the leading assist man, and the #1 candidate for best hair as well.
Yeah, his hair is dope. I mean, I'm jealous of anybody that has a full head of hair to begin with. But when you got a full head of hair and that, I'm like, come on, man. Thanks a lot. Like, leave some for the rest of us, Timmy. I'm all right. Makes them both now 102-80. 1:10 left. Underneath, no good by Mackay. Rebounded by Jones.
At this point, if I'm putting Jones, I don't know if I'm passing at all. Sorry,
Jones almost lost it. Now found Nick Hall in the corner. And Coleman gets on the ground. Here's George. Out to Crowder. Alley-oop up and in, laying good. George with the assist to Micah Crowder, and that's 104-80. 45 seconds to go here, third quarter.
Nice. That's Avery Green's, clearly one of Avery Green's favorite moves.
Clemens trying to split the D, and he does somehow. But Clemens finds George in the corner for 3. No, back iron. Oh, that would have been awesome.
Like I said, it's an energy deficit at this point. We're watching the Grizzlies not chase down easy baskets.
Kenny Wilson, no, Crowder with it. The hustle, up and in, Coleman, yes! Adam Coleman, Anthony Coleman.
If you give enough players enough shots, man, they're gonna make them, even the hard ones.
4 seconds to go, 106-82, 3-2.
Gotta shoot it now, Nick.
Nick Hall, no good. That's a way to end the third quarter. Wow, 106-82. Oh, I need a break. So do you. We'll be right back. We're on the TCP network. Trust your dopeness don't go away.
Looks like we're still on.
That's good.
Yeah, after the third quarter, man, it looks like we're in really good position to finish the game out. I'm hoping that
News differently with TCP in the morning. You never know what to expect from our top 7 or conversations with me, Lady L. But you get real news from real people. Catch us Mondays and Wednesdays live on our
what we're seeing out of the Grizzlies on the Grizzlies sideline right now is a lot of passion. Coach seems really, really upset with the effort. I mean, when you give up 4 offensive rebounds to end the quarter, it's really a matter of heart. It's not a matter of guys being in position. It's a matter of guys trying.
Yeah, effort. That's what you need. That's what you got to have it. You got to have effort on both, on both sides of the ball if you're the coach. And I think I think their confidence too. Effort and confidence is huge. 2 huge ingredients to victory. I think if you're the Thunder today, and I think both of those are bubbling over right now. I think they're really going hard. They're really going hard for it. I'm excited. That third quarter, like we said, could be sometimes is the nemesis of the Thunder, but not today. Not today. They got through there and they ended it with a flurry. As we go here, fourth quarter. 106-82, Thunder on top, in control.
Grizzlies coming out in the full court press here, trying to change the tempo of the game.
Got to figure something out.
They should have went to this earlier.
Yeah, it was too little, too late. We're not sure. But Chris passes by the Thunder, breaks that press, and now working into the half-court offense. Into the corner now, Kenny Wilson for 3. No. Rebounded by Jones. comes Fredericksburg. That's going to be off the foot of Crowder. Going to stay right here. There's Turner inbound here to Jones. Working on Wilson. Back to Jones. Turnaround jump, no good. Rebounded by Smith, no good. It's going to be a foul call. It's going to be on Kenny Wilson.
At this point, the Thunder are giving so much effort, they're hitting each other. They're knocking each other down. I mean, they literally gave that rebound away from just trying too hard.
I want it so bad.
And it fell right in Tyler Smith's hands, you know what I mean?
First shot by Terrell Smith, no one.
Oh, Terrell,
good.
excuse me. Call him Tyler.
106-83 now. First shot, no. Second shot, no good from Smith. 106-83. 11:20 left. And there's George, catch and shoot in the corner for three, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Ooh. Green gets past George. Blows by Crowder. Gets it up and in good. Somehow gets by three defenders. Throws it at the rim and up and in good.
Avery Green.
Wow. Kenny Smith, Kenny Wilson just mossed Tim Turner. Throws it across to Nick Hall.
That was
falling down.
In the defensive back community, what we call it the old slow down. you cut him off and slow down.
Don't do that on the highway in your car. It's bad news bears.
Only in sports. Please.
Only in sports, y'all.
Only in sports.
Only with feet, not with cars. Inbound here, Williams gets it in across the line to Crowder. Crowder taking himself. Big foul by Smith.
When you got a group of great passers like the Thunder do, it's almost hard to press them. Because you see, they're all very patient. They're all waiting for exactly the right situation to make that to make the middle entry pass versus the press, and they beat it every time. It hasn't.
Yeah, they identify it early, and then they attack and they get through it quickly. They have the chance for the Grizzlies to even
and it's 3-on-2 before you know it.
Yeah, and then they're forced to foul and stop the clock and get them back to the line here. 106-85. Micah Crowder at the line here for the Thunder. Can't get it. Rebounded by Jones. Here comes
Jones
Tim
got to be
Turner.
working on a double-double right now.
Avery Green working on Cristo. Now, Turner, why not? Right wing, no good. Rebounded by Majoke. Throws it ahead to George. Left side, up and in. Good. Ball didn't touch the ground. Beautiful.
Cristo might be working on another quadruple double here.
There's an errant shot, no good, and put back there by Jones.
Avery Green down.
Avery Green slow to get up.
Hope he's okay. Yeah, he's okay.
He's all right. Maybe tweak something.
I mean, he's probably a little tired. He's going real hard. Probably giving the most effort on his team right now. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Technical foul here on the Grizzlies bench.
Shot is good from Crowder. Add one more here, 109-87. And it'll be a Thunder ball on the far side, inbound.
10:08 to go in the fourth quarter.
George to inbound. And he finds Micah. Chris Bailey checked back in, working on Smith, and takes the shot, no good. And Cristo saved it, got it into Crowder, and Crowder went for a shot, and a foul is called on Avery Green. We'll go to the line here to shoot two. Another clock stoppage. I mean, at this point, that's the clock is not your friend if you're Fredericksburg.
Micah Crowder, man, all out effort, always in the right place.
He's always there. First shot down, 110 now, 110-87. 9:59 to go here in the ball game. Here on this beautiful Saturday. I guess it's almost evening. It's 5 o'clock, so it's evening time. Tim Turner pushing ahead there, Nick Hall. And big no-look jam. Quentin Jones. Great look there by Nick Hall. 2 more for the Grizzlies. Christo back to Wilson. Over to George, and George is fouled by Quentin Jones. Rebound here.
Whatever Coach Morrison is teaching their players about breaking the press, it is super effective.
They're getting it. They're getting it. 111.89. Stolen away. Nick Hall almost spun around, but tipped away there by Christo, but it's going to stay right here. Going to be Nick Hall to inbound here for Fredericksburg. Tim Turner. Hand off to Green.
Little lead action up top by the Grizzlies here.
They do that in warm-ups. I've seen that. Green working left wing, right wing, and going to be fouled. Go back to the line. Foul on Micah Crowder. The coach might get teed up here. Avery Green at the line here to shoot.
Here on the sideline between the official and the opposing coach, Rich.
They've been going at it all game.
It's never new when your team's losing. You definitely resort to talking to the officiating.
Yeah. Trying to plead your case. Not going to do anything. 111.89 or 111.90 now. Avery Green makes the first. And I think the coach got tossed there. Coach going to the locker room for the rest of the game. And he got a tee called.
It's a long, lonely drive back to Maryland, brother.
Long drive to Fredericksburg. Hopefully he feel like he got his 2 cents in, I guess.
He was arguing the fact that the foul happened earlier. And I mean, if you're watching the game as the official, you have to officiate the game you see, right? When Avery Green gets the ball on the wing, you know he's going to the rim, right? I'm not going to waste a foul on the wing. And like he said, I can get your team 2 shots by allowing your player to be aggressive.
Right.
As a coach, you got to understand the way the game's officiated as well.
Shot is good. 112.91. Thunder on top. Christo gets it across the line. Bailey swinging around now. We'll try the right side in the corner of Micah. Driving baseline. Now to George. Left wing 3. No. Rebounded by Jones. Quentin Jones now picked up by Chris Bailey. Driving right side. Pulls up in the lane. Yeah, no. Front iron. Rebounded by Christo ahead to Kenny Wilson. Left hand, no. Come back the other way. And interception by Christo Majoke.
Who else gets a steal?
Yeah, right. Was that out of bounds or was that a foul?
That's a foul.
Another foul called on Quentin Jones.
Yeah, it's time to take him out. He's playing a little bit reckless.
Was that 6 on him? Is he done?
No,
he's coming out.
The coach is pulling him out. He's fouling on purpose.
Yeshua Jenkins checked back in here for the Grizzlies. With 8:27 to go. It's 112.91. Thunder on top. You're listening to the ECBL on the TCP network. Trust your dopeness. Chris Bailey with the great save. But right to Turner. And up and in with the left hand. Good. Avery Green with a reverse lay-in with the left. Gets 2 more here for the Grizzlies. Bailey double teamed. Throws out, saved by Crowder. Oof. Skip pass over to Wilson. Right block. Spin. Good. No shot. Oh, he lost. Called for a walk. I'm going to go right here. 112.93, under 8 to play. Tim Turner to inbound on the near side. Hendricks up and in good. And a technical called on Kenny Wilson. I missed what he did.
It's pretty hard to get a technical when you're winning. It's pretty hard to get a technical.
What happened?
I have no idea.
I don't know what he did. I missed it. Well, we'll go to the line here to shoot. Avery Green to shoot here. He'll shoot the technical. 112.95. 112.96 now. 7:43 to go here in the ball game. As we come back. Micah Crowder to inbound here for the Thunder. After the technical foul called on Kenny Wilson. And bringing up is Wilson. Inlet looking for Chris Bailey. Stolen away. Oh, and off the leg. Off the leg of Green. Bailey was looking for George. Good defense there by Green. I think he was kind of surprised he ended up with the ball there. Here we go. Into Bailey. Now we'll try the left side with George. George dribbling. Official timeout.
Looks like we're having a shot clock issue.
Inbound on the far side, going to be Micah Crowder. Into George Williams, going baseline, yep, up and in reverse, good. George Williams with another lay-in.
George got to have 20.
Turner in the corner, into Nick Hall, going hard up to the rim, no good. Foul on Crowder. Nope, foul called on Chris Bailey. Chris Bailey, could have been any one of them down there. Could have been any one of those guys down there.
Time, score, situation. We're not calling those fouls.
Nick Hall.
Point leads.
Yeah, let's give it to him. Nick Hall at the line here to shoot for Fredericksburg. First shot, good. 114.97. Hall to shoot one more here. And knocks it down.
This appears to be the rare situation where having more players actually hurt you.
Yeah. Those rare instances. Literally. Oh. Oh.
Real man.
We had the plate from the volleyball came up. So it slipped on it. And now we're getting everything reset here.
On-court equipment issue.
And that's happens when you get. That's one of the possibilities of playing in a multi-use gym here. The volleyball net set up here. All right, reset, inbound. Here we go. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bailey going right side and foul called on Jenkins. Jenkins can't believe it.
It's kind of hard to not believe when you hit somebody on the arms.
Yeah. What do you mean? What did I do? What did I do?
As high as he was in the air, too, it was an obvious foul.
First shot by Bailey, no good.
There's only so many arms and hands up there. And the quad is just catching. It's only a 16-point lead.
Jenkins wide open in the corner, wants the shot. Green will take it himself, no good. Tipped around, and here comes George, pushing across to Crowder. Off to George again, and tipped off the glass. The Lord rebounds, resets. Now George driving again in right side, looking for Crowder, backdoor, no good. And the foul is called. Foul called on number 7, Tim Turner. And George back to the line here to shoot 114.98. And the lead is definitely tightened here a little bit. First shot, no good.
It's still actually very competitive down the stretch here. 6 minutes to go.
Williams at the line here to shoot one more. Quentin Jones trying to sneak in the game. Coach caught him right the last second. 0 for 2 for the line there. Here come the Grizzlies. There's a shot by Jenkins. Good. Joshua Jenkins gets the 3, and that cracks the century mark for the Grizzlies. Now 114-101.
13-point lead there.
It's narrowing. The gap's narrowing.
Like we continue to say about the Red Rose Thunder, man, a lead is the worst thing that happened to them.
Big leads cause big problems.
Right. Seriously, they like to keep it spicy.
Keep you on the edge of your seats.
For some reason, they put a hot sauce in their cereal.
Why they do it? Oh, Sriracha Cheerios or something. Oh my God!
Just keeping it spicy.
Why are you doing it?
Just keeping it spicy.
I don't want no spicy milk. Oh my goodness! And George knocks down the second. Now 115-101. 14-point lead. Feel like it should be bigger, but it's not.
Coming up on the media timeout here too.
Nick Hall, top of the key three. He's good for Nick Hall. And then knocked it down to 11-point lead here. 115-104, and Micah Crowder edges right back. Gets 2 of those back.
They'd be better off just backing up on defense as opposed to trying to, force the pressure. Get back. Make them play basketball.
Jarris Hendricks with a lay-in with Euro step. 2 more for the Grizzlies. 117-106, 5:35 to go. George up and in. Double clutch, reverse, good.
If they don't know, George likes the reverse.
Defend the reverse. And then George with the steal.
Here comes again, reverse.
And lays it in good, George Williams. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Grizzlies. Whoa. 121 to 106. Media timeout. Wow.
15-point lead.
Just as things were starting to slow down, Taekwon, I thought things were going to get a little different. And look at that. The burst of energy came back, and they stretched it out a little bit to 15 points.
It's safe to say we're not out of the water here, but what we have recognized is the worst thing for the Thunder is to get a big lead. They play better when the game is closer, which is it's great to see, but you'd like to see them show some consistent effort when they feel like they're a better team. Right? When they're playing a team that's worse than them, to play to their level all the time.
Yeah, that's tough. I think that's tough with a lot of teams. You fall into that trap of playing down to your competition. Not saying that the Grizzlies are bad, but I mean in this game right now, it's been like
they're not playing well.
Yeah.
So you're essentially playing down to
playing down the competition in the moment. Yeah, and that's a tough. I think that's human nature. That's tough. It's tough to. That's why MJ's so good, man. He just push through and want to be the greatest no matter what. Want to step on your neck, and you got to step on the Grizzlies' neck here if you're the Thunder.
It'll be interesting to see these last 5 minutes if they can hold this 15-point lead or extend it.
I mean, a lot can happen. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. I mean, I'm not relaxed yet. I don't think this lead is 100% safe.
Not by any stretch.
We'll see what happens. All right, back to it. 5:18 to go, 121-106. Thunder on top.
Grizzly ball coming out of the timeout here. Looks like we have 3/4 court press by the Thunder.
Here comes Tim Turner. Backdoor to Nick Hall, good. Laying there for Nick Hall, and then George tried to answer right back and got poked in the eye there by Nick Hall. There goes Tim Turner in the lane. And a foul called.
15 to 10.
And there goes the media timeout.
If he makes this free throw, it's a 10-point lead coming out of the media timeout. I mean, this is definitely still a game. It's definitely still a game.
Biting my nails.
The one thing we want to see the Thunder do is maximize time of possession and maximize efficiency, right? So you want to hold the ball as long as possible while getting the best possible shot for the next 5 minutes, or for at least the next 3 minutes to try and put this game away. If you can get 3 quality baskets, even if you exchange here, you can take off enough time to really put the Grizzlies out of the game.
You have to keep scoring. I mean, you got an 11-point lead there. Let them, if they score, great, but you got to make sure go down. You got to score. You got scores on your team too. We've seen it all game. I'd say more of an elite scoring core than the Grizzlies do. I mean, Quentin Jones has been out. He's been their biggest threat. He's been hurting that the Grizzlies not having him in there. So we're gonna have to figure out something if you're Fredericksburg.
Right, and if you're Fredericksburg, you kind of want to keep with that press, right, and force them to play as fast as possible, because the Thunder, they're not taking open shots, but they're trying to take shots early in the clock, which really works to your advantage if you're the Grizzlies.
And it starts with here right now. Tim Turner back to the line here to shoot.
Needs his free throw now.
Try to get this lead
real bad.
Get this lead to 10. And he'll knock it down. And Crowder inbound to George, straight ahead. And come out of nowhere, Nick Hall, and there's the Lord to back it up. Great play by Nick Hall.
And that's what great hustle does for you.
But the trailer was trailing the trailer. And nothing you can do about that. 121-111. Great play there by Nick Hall. That was great. That was good hustle.
4 high set here.
Jenkins, top of the key 3, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Wilson.
Right.
And just slow it down.
Decision, Kevin Wilson.
Just slow it down.
Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball.
Wilson with it, loses it on the ground. Hendricks across to Turner. Jenkins thought about it. There's Hall, top of the key 3. No. And then Hendricks with the rebound, gets it.
8-point lead, 4 minutes to go.
Like Chris Bailey got knocked on the back of the head. And there's the Lord back in. Gets across to George. Back door, yes! George got behind the defense of White Pratt. Got the lay-in and the foul.
What a terrible foul. You want to give up that basket and play. You don't want the clock to stop. You don't want them getting points for the Grizzlies, especially with the way it's been going back and forth and the tempo that the game has kind of picked up to. You didn't need that foul. It would have benefited you to go down and shoot a 3.
Yeah.
Let him have the layup and get that point back on the other end as George knocks down the free throw.
George knocks it down, 126-113, 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Thunder needing this victory to keep pace with the rest of the division here. And Nick Hall, king of the tip-in. Same team, Cristo with it. And Nick Hall with the foul.
How many rebounds does Cristo Maggio have? You gotta have 13, 14. I mean,
he's had his spurts. Like we haven't really seen much of him, I feel like,
in the second half.
In the second half. First half, it was all him.
There was one point where he had 4 straight rebounds.
Yeah. He's doing everything himself, getting the stealing, batting the ball somehow to himself, I feel like, and then going down and playing, I don't know. Left iron, no good there for Cristo. Still 126-113. Thunder on top here of the Fredericksburg Grizzlies here at the Lidditz Christian School.
The one thing I'll say is, if Nick Hall can knock down one of his next 2 shots from 3, he might be hot enough to keep his team in the game.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Heat check. Nick Hart.
He might be hot if he can knock down one of his next 2. He might be hot enough to keep his team in the game. It's a 13-point lead now. If he can come down and get a shot here, him or Sheldon White Pratt, right? We've seen both of those guys knock down some threes. If they can knock down a 3 here, they can really keep their team in the game, and they kind of need it. I would hope they would call a play for Nick here.
You would think so, yeah.
Situationally, best shooter.
Best shooter. He's long, he's tall. He can get over anybody here on the Thunder. I like that call. Let's see what happens. Here goes Majoke and knocks down the second. Here comes Turner. Over now to Avery Green. Back to Turner. Kick out. Jenkins for 3. Good. Jenkins too. He's a shooter too, as we just saw.
Right. But they need that 3 real bad.
Still 11-point lead here. Need a stop here if you're the Grizzlies. George.
Wow.
Crowder. And, oh, he walked. Crowder walked.
That's a big turnover.
A big stop like there for the Grizzlies.
We're doing everything just enough to leave these guys in the game.
There goes Turner, working on Crowder. Spins left. Kick out Jenkins again for 3. Yes!
And 1!
The fabled off-ball 3. Oh, boy. I feel bad. I feel like we forewarned this.
8-point game, 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go.
127, 119. Turner back to the line.
I hope you're strapped up. I hope you're ready to watch this game, man, because it looks like it's going to get exciting down the stretch here.
There's a shot.
Free throw.
That's it down.
7-point game. Oh, wow, 2 shots.
Yes, 2 shots, too.
That's not the rule. The rule is 1 shot on a made basket. The rule is 1 shot, but okay.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be 1 shot.
1 shot? Okay, well, ball don't lie.
They're not in the bonus.
Ball don't lie, I guess. Old street ball rules. If we're playing the pennies, we could do 18 foul shots.
Oh, great.
Nice pump fake by Bailey. Yeah.
Great pick and roll there by Micah Crowder.
3 minutes to go, 129, 120.
Oh, he's wide open. Get it back to him.
Hendrick for 3, no good. Rebounded by Majoke. Slow it down, fellas. Slow it down.
We did not need that 3 under the situation. We didn't need that. We needed a bucket.
Christo, almost threw it away in the corner to Micah. Micah harassed by Turner, threw it away. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, that was a bad 3-point attempt by the Grizzlies last possession. All you need is a basket here. You don't need a 3.
Turner into Green. Up and in, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. Green looking for the foul, didn't get it. Here's Bailey. Crowder. Here's George. George reverse. Up and in, another reverse.
It's his favorite move. I don't know why no one doesn't just wait for the reverse, guys. I mean, you probably still can't stop it, but you should at least know it's coming and foul him on the other side of the rim.
Yeah, need some Houston Astros trash cans here. Bang a trash can when the reverse is coming. Need a little buzzer on your uniform there. George at the line here to shoot. Knocks down the first. 10-point lead, 130, 120.
We still got ourselves a game here.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it ain't over yet.
I might want a timeout here if I'm coach for the Grizzlies.
Knocks down them both, and he's going to take a timeout. Oof. 131 to 120.
You got to get your strategy organized and make sure every player on your team and on the court understands your intent, right? Do we want a 3? Do we want a 2? How are we going to try and play the comeback? If you're the Thunder, right? Just like I was saying at the 5-minute mark, you want to maximize possessions while maximizing efficiency, right? Take the best possible shot at 4 to 3 seconds on the shot clock, right? Don't waste the possession by shooting early and giving them 2 for 1. Right? You don't want to give them 2 for 1 possession within the 24-second shot clock span. You want to make sure that you can get a great shot, and if not, you want to make sure you can get back to stop them. Because all they can do now is put the pressure on you by forcing you to foul.
Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like the Thunder's trying to slow it down and eat the clock, but the Grizzlies aren't letting them. They're trapping them. They're getting up in them, making them pass the ball, making them shoot, or they're going to get fouled again.
Right. So once the Thunder get over half court, it's got to be the intentionality of the guards, right? They got to pull the ball out, and yeah, you're going to get trapped. But if you're getting trapped, that means you got somebody wide open. Find the open man and get the easiest pass later in the possession.
Let's see. It's gonna be a furious 2 minutes and 19 seconds here. 131 to 120.
And that was a horrible inbound by number 7.
Could have been stolen away there. There goes Jenkins going left side.
Nick
Hall. Kick out to Turner. Past the flying Crowder back
right
to
there.
Hall in the corner. No good.
Oh, good box down by Kenny Wilson.
Kenny Wilson giving up height and still got the rebound. Creased over to Crowder. Under 2 to play.
This is what I was talking about.
There's Crowder's shot. Nice.
Still don't want to take that shot at that point of the possession.
Slowed it down. The Grizzlies are just chasing the ball right now. Catch and shoot. Avery Green for three, no good.
Yep.
And Creaso's going to be fouled there by Tim Turner. Foul called on Nick Hart.
14-point lead.
Nick Hall.
1:41 to go. Thunder lead 134 to 120. Very entertaining game.
Back and forward, sure. I mean, now it's getting that three by Crowder. I think that would have been the dagger, for sure.
Yeah. At this point, although still a lot of time.
A lot of time. But I feel that the spirits, dagger right now. Right there. There's the spirits. The Grizzly spirits. Knocks down them both. 136, 120, 16 points. 137 to go. Hendricks. No fouls, boys. No fouls. No fouls. No fouls.
Yeah, that's it.
Foul called on.
You got to understand the situation. Listen, we would be switching everything and giving them layups. They can't beat us with layups. They got to foul us down there. If we exchange 2 points for one, for the rest of the game, we still win as long as we take care of the ball on our end. Take care of possession. Right? Don't waste possession. Don't shoot too early. Don't give them more shots at the basket than they need. Really, they should get 3 shots maximum for the rest of the game.
The shot's good there by Hendricks. 136, 121. Second shot here. Rattles in and out, no good. Tipped around by Jenkins. Chris Bailey with it.
That's an offensive foul.
They're looking for the foul, didn't get it. Off to the Lord, now to Crowder up and in, good. Chris Bailey flexing the muscles on that. Green. Off to Hendricks. And it's going to be a foul called on Christo.
So, I'll just say it.
Get out of the way.
Somebody got to say it, right? You got to know how to win basketball games.
Yeah.
You got to know how to win basketball games, right? There's no reason why you should be fouling under the basket, under a minute and a half, with a 15-point lead.
Just let them score.
Let them score. Time and situation, right? You got to play the game, not the team. I mean, the game dictates you can give that up.
I like that one. I like gotta play the game, not the team.
Because the players are gonna play till the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you, as the player on the court, you have to understand the situation, right? They're trying to stop the clock as much as possible. Don't foul. Don't give them anything easy, right? Let them have that basket, keep the clock rolling. Because now look, you had another timeout.
Probably last time out of the game, yeah.
They may believe they can still win, whether it's realistic or not, right? You're giving them the opportunity by not playing smart basketball down the stretch of the game.
You got to do something, yeah. I mean, you're extending this game needlessly. If you're the Thunder, I don't know why. I think Chris just should have stepped to the side and olayed it and just let him go in there and just probably would have eaten another 10, 15 seconds off the clock. You know, but yeah, the Grizzlies are doing what they're supposed to do. They're killing the clock, stopping the clock. The Thunder is not doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, they're getting buckets.
Right.
They're scoring, which is good.
And yeah, we're nitpicking, but at this point, you know, they've had the lead at this point for a while. You want teams to understand how to close, right? You want to understand how to be a quality professional basketball team that understands time, score, situation, right? You don't want to be playing over-aggressive defense up by 20 points, you know, with 15 minutes to go because you let the team come back in the game. You don't want to foul with under a minute and a half, leading by 15 with a team that needs the clock to stop. You know, you want to see them playing the best version of basketball mentally and physically on the court.
Thankfully, I think it's going to be enough. The way they did it now, that'll be enough for today. But yeah, no, if you get closer games, yeah, those mental things are really what separates the W's from the L's.
In the close games, right? In the close games, that foul means everything.
Back to the action. Here's Vows to inbound. Full court press here by the Grizzlies, and the Thunder get it across. Bailey with the lazy dribble, trying to kill time, gets fouled by Jenkins, stops the clock.
And that's the right foul for Jenkins, right? You actually want to foul him faster. Like, don't let him dribble over half court. Don't go foul him as soon as he catches it. Chris is what? He's 4 for 9 at the line this game.
Yeah.
He's probably got the lowest percentage on the team for this season. You want him shooting a free throw. As soon as he touches it, you want to foul him.
Yep. Please, God, please touch the ball, Chris.
Right, you should be leaving him open and spreading at him.
First, 0 for 1 on the first there for by Bailey. Second shot, and 0 for 2 there. And we're under a minute to go here. 138, 123. And the Lord gets fouls. And he'll stop the clock, and Avery Green back to the line.
IQ is everything.
138, 125. Green back to the line.
IQ is everything. You don't let them. You can give away these baskets.
First shot is good. And knocked it down. All right, 56.8 seconds. Triple teams. It's going to be off the Grizzlies.
Yeah. It's 54 seconds. It's a 12-point lead. You really just need to milk this possession. Milk this possession down to 30 and win this game.
And it should be 2 more possessions. 2.5 possessions. Come on.
Smart substitution by Coach Morrison getting Bailey out the game.
Take Bailey out, don't want to foul, you never know what happens.
Just put your best free throw shooters in the game. If you know they're going to foul, you want to make sure you're in the best possible situation no matter who touches the ball.
And the shot clock right here once again. All right, we're ready. Crowder to inbound, picked up by Jenkins.
12-point lead, 54 seconds to go.
It's into Cristo, and he's immediately fouled.
Man, I love teams that don't quit, but come on.
That's amazing. That's an amazing sentence you just said there.
Come on.
I love teams that don't quit. Come on, bro. Oh, it's amazing. Well, it's working.
Right.
That's three misses from the
misses,
strike so
they're
far.
Not scoring on the other side.
No, they're not.
So
we're doing half of it right, I guess. 0 for 2 there for Cristo, and here we go. Clock's running, under 40 to go.
Carry.
And stolen by Kenny Wilson. Big jam by number 3, Kenny Wilson.
That should do it.
2 more for the Thunder. And Green. Take the shot. Tipped around. Rebounded by Wilson. Ahead, throws it ahead. And stops the clock. 27.8 seconds left. 140 to 126.
Come on, man.
Inbound here to Turner. Jenkins for 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound by Crowder. Out to Cristo in 20 seconds. And they'll just dribble it out. And it'll do it.
Quality win for the Red Rose Thunder here against the Fredericksburg Grizzlies. It'd be interesting to see what that stat line for Cristo was. He has to have at least 12, 13 rebounds. He may have a double-double. How many steals did that man have today?
I'm going to say at least 5, 6.
That's why he's the league leader.
Great victory. Great victory. The Thunder keeps pace.
In the division.
Keeps pace to get into the playoffs here for the Red Rose Thunder.
Man, what
great
a great
win.
game.
Great win. We're talking about it. We've been talking about it all game. Pre-game, need that win. We're going to talk to George. We're going to have George Williams coming up. Our guy. Right now, Mr. George.
How you doing?
How you doing, man? Good game. It's a great victory there tonight. We got a little man over here. I like that. The little Thunder man. All right, we are here. George Williams, number 14. Our guy. Leading scorer on the Thunder. good victory, big victory for you today. Keep pace in the division. What were the keys to your victory today, George?
Defense. When I did the interview the other day, I said we was focusing on defense. So, coach, when we was in the locker room, that's all she was talking about: communication, not getting beat backdoor. Even though we got a couple of backdoors on it, but we definitely did way better on defense today.
Yeah, I would agree too. We weren't sure. We're talking pregame. We're like, not sure the defense is going to be there because there's just a lot of points. Whoever scores the most points is going to win. Well, that happens in sports in general. But just having a lot of points, not really defending a lot, and that really worked a lot. Yeah, you had a lot of backdoors too. Yeah. I mean, it was great. It was great to watch. What happened? Third quarter seemed to be sometimes your nemesis here. At least you're at home. What did you do to come out at halftime to really keep the pedal on the gas there and not fall in the third quarter?
Coach just said keep the energy, and I know some of the guys is just for example, I probably would have started usually, but I knew they had the momentum coming out of the thing, so she made the adjustment to keep the same five that was doing good going into halftime and kept them to start the second half, and it worked for us.
We were really curious about that adjustment when we saw you not starting. It was actually, you had two different starters in the second half. We were surprised because, but that actually served you guys a lot better than it did traditionally. Right? When you guys come back with the starters, you typically struggle a little bit as far as starting the third quarter. So I think ending the first half and starting the third quarter with that energy group that you did actually was a great movement. Helped you guys actually get through that lull that you guys go through.
Definitely.
To play home games.
Yep, definitely.
So you keep pace. You got one more home game next week or 2 weeks from now against the Cannons.
Against the Philly Cannons, it's a big game.
Yeah.
If you guys win that probably put you guys in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're gonna win, so it don't even matter. I'm trying to make the playoffs. I ain't on this team to not make the playoffs, so I'm definitely trying to get that victory.
And we're gonna wrap you up, man. Let you go take a team picture. Great game.
Appreciate it.
Good game, George.
Great work, man. Good hard work, man.
George Williams, and that's it for Taekwon Wright. I'm Josh Philo. Another victory for the Thunder. We got one more in 2 weeks against the Philly Cannons, and we'll see you then. TCP, trust your network, dog. Trust your network.
Trust your dopeness, because we are the network.
We are the network of the dopeness. Trust it, and we out.
News differently with TCP in the morning. You never know what to expect from our top 7 or conversations with me, Lady L. But you get real news from real people. Catch us Mondays and Wednesdays live on our Facebook page and soon on Roku. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Lady L. Service announcement coming live from the mighty TCP studios. I'm your girl Nina Clotilde, bringing you policy and strategic flow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hip Hop and Politics 2.0.
2020 was supposed to be the year of clear vision. Foresight is so misleading in need of a new prescription. So subscribe to our page for your dose of the cultural chess game. It's what we call hip hop and politics.